What's up, people of the internet? Hope yours asses is doing good. And welcome. Okay, so we got Knight of Carnage plate boots. Again, I can only assume that it's stuff they're adding in retroactively, and I've already done the quest that gives it to you, so yeah, they're retroactively giving me the Knight of Carnage plate boots. Where's the rest of the armor? Maybe these are the boots for that armor we received the other day, but yeah, I love to see it. I love to see our login and they're updating the game regularly. The only time I don't love it is because I don't, if I'm not using my PC isn't on. I'm conserving the fuck out of it. Although sometimes I leave it on during the night and I hate it because it's literally just to let a YouTube video run through my headphones, and I could easily switch to my phone, but if I get up, switch to my phone, turn off my PC, lie back down, I won't be tired. So sometimes when I'm just in the right moment to fall asleep, I'll leave it on, but try not to do that. Anyway, point is, I think that this kind of looks similar to the previous set that we get, so I wonder if they just added the boots. And also, if you can tell by the title, it's a super hot day, so actually logging in and immediately seeing this is so nice and refreshing. So is that Pywel over there? I recognize the red trees. That's it. I'm training myself to only press M. Oh, Pywel's actually behind us. But this is the area. If you were to look at this area from, like, say, the abyss here, you see Demonis behind us, you'd see this area is where the red trees are. Beautiful area. As I always say, it's Scandinavia crossed with Asia, like real Asia. Southeast Asia, the real Asia, where the real Asian people are. Because a lot of people are saying, referring to Asians as Indians now and Pakistanis, which you're technically right, but we've always known it as Southeast Asia, so let's keep it that way, please. Anyway, so I do remember where we're at. I got a bounty because I was being silly, and I wasn't quick enough to reload the game, and yeah, there's no church. There's no church that I found. I actually think that this is a non-religious area. Pywel is a non-religious state. And so, I think we just gotta look for some sort of courthouse or something to buy our writ of absolution. Either way, I'm not too worried about it. I wish you could go to the cunt stubblery here, but yeah, wherever you go to pay off your bounty, your fine, it's not in Pywel proper, which, I mean, it could literally be this one store that we haven't tried. Let's try it. Also, hello the Walnut, how yo doing? Hope yo's ass is doing good. Uh-oh, I'm not trying to do that, I'm trying to go here. Oh no, there we go. Thank God the map is very layered and you are able to zoom in and disappear that broken quest. Yeah, this outlaw quest, it's showing both here and here, because you have to get the guy that's here and deliver him here at the cunt stubblery. And I killed him, as I do with all outlaws. Well, most outlaws. I get a bit too rough with them. Punch them one too many times, and then they die. And this one, ever since I killed him, just seems to be broken.
Some say it's the nobles warring.
What is this? Alright, let's grab that too. Patty boy. I'm really hoping that just by picking up this poster, I've just caused the bounty to refresh. I think it's a different bounty, so who's this? Yeah, Joe Nathan. Not Jonathan, it's Joe Nathan. Okay? Anyway,
some say
we'll hang around. Well, there's plenty of bounties around there, isn't there? Jesus. Just saw one that... Oh no. Got him! What are you doing? Okay, there we go. We are also experiencing internet connections as per, again, Oh, for like 3-4 days now, we had a power cut, and since then the internet has been poo-poo. Look at how many freaking posters there are. These posters are like well hidden. It's like the police don't want to deal with, you know, the criminals in Pyrloon. What are you doing? There we go. Ivan. Oh, Ivar. My bar, bro. My bar, Ivar. I thought I saw another one. Right here on the minimap. I taught a putty poster. Maybe it's the same poster showing up twice, and you know, you grab one and the other one disappears. Anyway, okay. So I am making an effort to make sure I grab every poster I pick up now. Before, the strategy was to leave it, because I like to do progress in sections. But what I found is the game has a chest where you can collect absolutely every, you know, quest-related note that you pick up, and recipes, and books, pretty much everything that I think about it. And so there's a massive chunk that's going to be missing, because there's a bunch of outlaws that I've already turned in when I never grabbed their poster, and there's a bunch of pieces of paper that I sold because it was worth one copper, and I didn't realize you could keep it at the time. I did not mean to draw on you, little kid. I think they're playing rock, papier, scissors. There we go. I'm not trying to play, but I'm trying to
Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Trying to mark it, rather. There we go. Now it should show as rock, papier, scissors. No, it's just disappeared. Yeah, so I don't know them. I am unsure. Oh my goodness! No, I swear I've been here before. I think confessional is different, but at this point it's a last resort. We gotta try. I think confessional is different from. Oh no! It's confessional and donation box. Right, I don't know how I missed this. I feel like I already saw this confessional. I must have. I don't know what happened, but this is it. Yeah. Because there's two types of this same symbol. This symbol is a star. And it's, you know, they have the exact same symbol. One's called confessional, one's called donation box. Ooh, there's a poster over here. And I don't even know what I'm trying to remember, because I feel like I did actually see that. I did see that sun icon in the map. I don't know what my reason to not go to it at the time is. But there we go. I think that's it. I think that's where we can bar it. Remember, rules not applied to the rich, because they can just pay their every time. Looking for a speckle in Gridiron from River with XE ish and all. I want to prepare a new menu at the tavern. To do that, I need add a fish with plump and glistening meat. I'm seeking someone who can catch this fish from the river in front of the village and deliver to the tavern. I urgently need help of a ski angler. Ooh, I'm a ski angler. So yeah, let's go do that. Of course, after I absolve my my crimes. Oh look, for once he doesn't want to play in the hay. Oh, I don't think that's hay. I think that's actually clothed up. Well look, there's another one. Damn, this is. Do you know what? I'm glad I was skipping all the posters. I thought the rest of the. Oh, okay. I thought that I looked at that one. I thought it was a simple poster too. Man, I'm not going to enjoy grabbing all these posters now. Not long ago, I saw tiny wings, flute, earring, throughout the sunlight. Their colors and patterns were so beautiful. They had held my gaze for quite some time. I want to study those colors and textures up close to craft a speckle patch of clotting. If you could catch a few insects with beautiful wings for me, I will be sure to reward you. Lo a the Talo of Paloon. Okay, nice. Pale Saloon has a tailor. There's a Talo. Even the lady at the tavern wants some help. Where are these quests coming from? Because I'm not seeing them. Okay, they must have added them afterwards. Because the only quest available for a long time is this outlaw, same mission that's bugged. Anyway.
What's the matter with you?
Alright, so this is where I come in Pale Saloon. If I piss them off. This looks like a little home farmstead rather than a church. But again, I don't think they're religious here. I don't think this is like... Yeah, this is more... Stream is just not tight today. Oh, okay. I forgot to... Boom. Turn off my protection. There we go. My protection is off. I'm just going to give it a little moment to catch up. To catch up. Okay? Okay, it looks like it's catch-upped now. Yeah, that's pretty good. So that was a close save. It's still saying that the internet is a bit pooey, but you know, there's a few things I've just done that should help. So let's go. Okay, this is a shop. It's not a shop.
May Solomon's light guide you.
Oh, I guess yeah. I forget this man's serves
Are you
the water
seeking
that's
the will
holy.
of Solomon?
I must say, it's getting really annoying not being able to sell this stuff anymore. Before I, you know, realized that you should donate everything, I would... Hello, Muni Rob! How you doing, sir? I was thinking about you yesterday.
Are you seeking the will of Solomon?
Alright, let's get a writ of absolution.
May all return to Solomon's embrace.
The muniest of Robs has arrived.
Solomon's compassion awaits all who repent.
Solo Man's compassion is... Solo Man is not happy with you. Because Solo Man would like a proper house of worship, not a business. Yeah, dim. What's that? It is a church. Okay, it is a church. It doesn't feel like a church. It doesn't look like a church. But when he started talking about Solomon, I was like, oh, okay. It actually is a church then. It's not just some, you know, what is the word? Like pencil pusher, bookkeeping, law, political. There's a word for it. It's like it's not church. It's not spiritual. It's not religion. It's just like freaking desk work. There's a word for it, but I don't know. Anyway. Are we keeping a good connection right now? I'm gonna check. We're at 35% dropped frames. 20,090 frames precisely have not made it to YouTube. For every 1 out of 3 frames that I've sent to YouTube, one of them hasn't made it. I mean, for every 3 frames I've sent to YouTube, one of them hasn't made it. Yeah, we do have the correct amount of speed right now, 10,000 kbps. So as long as it stays like that, We should be Gucci for the time. Bucci. Kombuchi is a nice drink. Oh, look at this one. This one must have fucked up real good. 30 whole silver for a singular person. It's a shame I'm already rich. It's a shame I've already made it. But is that like a... What was that? There's like a line that split the town. It might have been the castle. I thought the castle was a bit too far up. Either way. Yeah, so Jonathan is definitely broken at this point. I've handed him in. Whenever you hand him in, it just repeats the same thing over and over. I appreciate you telling me that, Rob. I was literally gonna ask you, but I didn't, because when I was inside that church, I was gonna say, I wonder what the Muni means. I was also going to make a joke, but I never made the joke either. Alright, so yeah, there's nothing to do here. Jonathan is dead. I'm sorry, guards, I killed him. Do we have a... Oh yeah, why does my MSI Afterburner not work anymore? I set my MSI Afterburner's hotkey to the Tide key, and I done that when I was testing. Oh, it seems I removed it. Okay, I was testing Metro 2033 redo yesterday. Okay, there we go, nice. And I wanted those stats on screen because, you know, I'm testing it, and whenever I pressed the Tide key it wouldn't work, so I didn't know if it was the game doesn't support MSI, well, MSI doesn't support the game, or if, like, my MSI is broken. Thank goodness it's not the latter. Thank goodness. Oh my god, my can is so warm and I've only had it upstairs for 5 minutes. Please do give me a second. What's up? It is time. Crack open the code one with the wanted poster. Ah, that's a man in a mask, right? Like, I'm not truly a bunny, I'm a man in a mask. I'm a mim. I'm not truly a bunny, I'm a mim. And this is not truly a pig. Either, surely. This is but a mim. Man in mask. A mim. Anyway, I'm quite, excited for this person. I'm gonna go out my way to go get them. I want to see if it's a mim. Or if it's a, why is Pyrloon at the bottom? It's like the second place you go to. You start in Hanand, then you go to Pyrloon, then you go to Demonis, then you go to Delicia. So why is it... And then you go to the Crimson Desert. So why? Indeed, why is Pyrloon at the bottom? Oh my goodness, we have a sandy hue one. How's it going? Long time no see. Hope your ass is doing good. I'm very good, thank you. I'm about to go after a mim. But where is it? We're looking for wolf. Oh right, I need to go back without like exiting the whole thing. There we go. So oh, militia. Okay. So we're after a person called Wolf. I believe that they're a mim, a man in mask. Like I am not a bunny. I'm a man in mask. So this wanted poster is of a pig man, and I want to see if it's a real pig, well, pig man, or if it's a man in a mask, a mim. So Wolf is, oh look at that, Wolf is by the Silver Wolf Mountain. How convenient. And we have been everywhere. Everywhere apart from a little bit in Delacia and the Crimson Desert. Otherwise, we can literally fast travel to wherever the hell we need to go. Alright, Wolf, you've made your last delivery. You've killed your last pig. Oh my goodness. Oh my... okay, so you're also a mim. I'm a mim too. Buddy, where you going, buddy? We're both mims. We have something in common. Hey, you're being uncourteous right now. That's it. Fuck you. We could have ran away. We could have been mims.
Quite a big boar.
I should have went rabbit, rabbit. Oh, rabbit? That's a frog. Holy fuck. Rabbit, rabbit.
You think this is funny, eh?
You're a mim. I'm a mim, but I'm taking you in. You fucking bin. Yeah.
The damn villagers chased
Right, we're
me
at
out.
2. Okay, we're at 2. I'm giving him 13 punches, alright? So we're at 2. 3.
Cursed wretches!
4. 5. 6. 7. 8. He's gonna die. 9. 10. Damn it, 10! I was so proud of that other person. There was somebody else that withstand 12 punches. I think I've just broken another outlaw. Ah! Now, since I don't want to really have a broken game, it's meant to reload. When I first started. Okay, all I've really done is... No, I picked up a bunch of posters. Hold on. 18... I don't know what time it is now. Okay, 1818 is a minute ago, so this should be before we killed him. The thing is, I was just going to reload the save from the very start, which would have made these 24 minutes completely redundant. But at the same time, we picked up a lot of posters. The writ of absolution, I can go pay that again, no problem. But we picked up a lot of posters, and I don't want to have to do that again. Ooh, pardon me. Okay. Bam. All right, let's see. We're out in the we're out in the wilderness. Nice. Okay, this man's. But yeah, we must have literally saved it. Reloaded the autosave. Oh shit, I missed it. I am forever missing the unknown animals. But anyway, I feel like I'm playing Red Dead Redemption right now. I've never played Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, is it saying he's over here now? I thought he was like further over there with the pigs. But yeah, I've never played Red Dead Redemption 2, but I've seen clips of it. Oh, okay, yeah, we are screwed. Yeah. Okay. This is a problem. Alright, let's load. Damn, I can't believe the game punishes you. No, I'm kidding, of course they do. Alright, that's... We may be losing some posters that we picked up, but really, It don't matter. It's better to have someone alive than to pick up some posters. Oh, sorry, my bad, Muni. I was actually meant to say out loud what you said about the prefix, and then I didn't realize that you sent more because I went and grabbed a drink. But yeah, I literally just read. I'll wait for the game in case it's too loud for my voice. Alright, no more fucking around. Yeah, no, when you explained what the prefix means, and then I just went on my own little tangent there, but yeah. So, by the way, the prefix in my name is the name of Odin's raven, Memory. So, Memory Rob in plain old English. Okay, we have lost every bit of progress we have done, but whatever. We won't be fucking around anymore. We're just gonna crack on with it. Unfortunately, do I want 2 dead outlaws, or do I want to lose all of the posters that I've just collected, including the wolf poster with the mim, the pig masked man? I'm willing to give up the posters, and I'm also willing to be more serious about these outlaws until I find out, like, how to revive them. Because basically, all I remember when I started playing the game is I'd kill everyone, and then it would fail the mission, and then you go grab them again. But it seems with these outlaws, because they're not like a strict mission, they seem to
seeking the will of Solomon.
not, you know, revive. They just stay dead indefinitely. So I think that's a bug, but also that is my fault.
To Solomon's embrace.
Why, thank you, sir. But yeah, anyway, so you don't have to skip jokes to spare my feelings. I have a sense of humor and thick enough skin to say "uncool, man" instead of getting angry. Oh right, wow. My joke was that I was going to say, how's it going, municipality Rob? Or I don't even know if I'm saying the word correctly. Municipality, you know, like because in Fallout 76 you get the muni workers, the municipality workers, you know, like the city cleaners or something. Not fully sure if I'm even saying the word properly. But yeah, that was my little joke, but it was more unfunny than anything. Okay, so let's actually do some stuff. I think we were continuing the main story. I can't remember. We were taking... Yeah, that was it. That was it. We're taking Fort Musket, which I keep calling Fort Mercer. So yeah, let's go do that. I actually had a name for this stream based on it. It was like the Siege of Fort Musket or something, so... whatever. But yeah, what country you live in? You sound Australian, New Zealand, but it should be their cold season. I'm in England, and it's super hot right now, and I love it. I'm like the only people of a handful of people that love the heat. I think it's amazing.
What shit, what?
Shit, bitch! I think it's nice to pretend that I live in a hot country, because we only get heat for like... The thing is, I always joke and say only 2-3 weeks of the year, but I was looking through my VODs, and I saw a VOD in May that said, that was me speaking about the heat. It was like it was a late night SGS I done, silent gaming session I done on GTA, and I spoke about how, oh, it's really hot over here at the moment. My computer and stuff is overheating. And so basically I was like, oh my god, it's actually been hot for like 2 months now. Wait, hold on. I can't tell if it's the 7th month or 8th month. I'm pretty sure it's the 7th month. So yeah, 2 months. It says 7 then 8. But because I mix so much of my shit with America, I can never tell if I got the American month first or the British month day first. But yeah, it's definitely the 7th month. So yeah, I have the American set up. Anyway, so... Oh, I don't want to go in there yet with Stefan. But basically, it's nice and hot and I love it. And, what was it? Come back to me, it doesn't matter. Let's go speak to Stefan first. What's up, bro?
You're back, Greymane.
Was that a dragon? Where did... No, we've no time. Come. As you've likely guessed, the situation's worsening out there.
It appears the flying fortress was not their only weapon.
Should we delay the attack?
Let's wait for the Marshal's report.
The scouts returned. It's a cannon. A gigantic fucking cannon. We thought the fortress was our only obstacle. But we can't just march against that monstrous thing. Morale will dissipate the moment the men lay eyes on it.
I don't even know what... Okay, so I don't really know what he just said, but yeah, so we done like a 2-second cutscene to continue the siege when we've already destroyed the motherfucking flying fortress. Them city folks and them flying machines. Alright, yeah, so... Boom. Yeah, basically I use my phone's data, right, as a hotspot to connect to my laptop, so that my laptops are not, you know, slowing down my Wi-Fi. But that day in May 2 months ago, it was so hot I actually had to turn off my hotspot because my phone was on charge in a really hot room, dashing out Wi-Fi, and it, you know, it wasn't good. Alright, I need to somehow get in here. Oh, maybe the battle's down here. But yeah, that looks scary. So they finally activated the war machines. We had a look at them before, but they didn't really, they weren't doing anything. Also, this place was on fire, or a place nearby was on fire. But yeah, so, wow. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this. Yeah, so it was super hot, like, as I said, back in May, 2 months ago. And so, I can't joke about it being only hot 2-3 weeks a year. But I remember what I was going to say now. I was basically going to get into like the culture in this country, in England, and I guess the whole of the UK. Whenever it is summer, right, they're always freaking out. They're always saying, oh, it's a heat wave, oh, it's a freak heat wave, it's climate change. It's like, bitch, it's summer. It happens every single year, yet everyone like panics and goes crazy over it. Like, oh my god, we're dying, we're gonna melt, it's the end of the world, the climate change. It's summer. It literally happens every year. It's a seasonal effect. And so, yeah, I feel like I'm the only person of sound mind in England when it comes to this stuff. It's just summer, bro. Calm down. Alright, let's go get our asses handed to us. Alright, are you, nope. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I could just get them destroyed. Okay, I don't know how in the how, Simon Cowell, I'm supposed to do this. Yeah, so you say, pretty good morning, coffee with Baileys. Ooh, an Irish coffee, they call it. I'm pretty sure coffee with Baileys is, oh no, I think coffee and just whiskey, I don't know. I used to be a bartender, been a while though. But yeah, so you have an Irish coffee, I could be wrong about that. The bong is loaded. And your battle mech is stacking clanners like cordwood. So what are you talking about, Crimson Desert? Because obviously you're saying a battle mech, and there are battle mechs in this game, and you're talking about banners. Oh, clanners. Clanners, yeah. So like, are you killing... Oh no, I'm going to assume clanners is members of a posse, members of a clan. In Cordwood, I don't know if that's in this game or not, but if I recognized it, then I'd know. Which English accent is that? It's not one of the ones I can place by name. It's not BBC, Cockney, SAS, Queen Formal, or SAS. Okay, before I tell you, and I will tell you, I want to ask you, is it posh, right? Or is it, like, not posh, right? I don't even want to call what not posh is. Would you say my accent leans more like I'm a posh, well-spoken person, or like I'm, you know, a non? I can't really say the word that describes it or give it away. But anyway, yeah, let's see how you feel and be honest as well. Alright, I'm gonna put, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, so, but I don't want to keep the game muted forever. But yeah, then I'll tell you. I don't know how the fuck, oh, maybe I'm meant to, no. I was gonna say, maybe I'm meant to stay within this boundary, like maybe it guides me somewhere, but no, it is a cutoff. So if I were to glide down, so we're literally going to the cannon. I'm pretty sure this is that first cannon we saw when we were running over there. So we got to get to the cannon. Okay, all right. Riddle me this: if they got all this crazy space age freaking defense weaponry, right? First of all, how did the Demonesians lose this place? This was originally my clan's property. Look, it says House 4. That is the same nobility within Demonese, because remember, there's multiple nobilities in each. I'm going to call this a country. I don't know if Pyra is the country, but you know, this is clearly its own governance. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's a different government from Haran, from Perlin. So I'm gonna say these are countries, just to make it clearer. So within this country, there are like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 nobility houses, and the one that I just so happen to choose to represent, House 4, is literally the one on my back. And I say all that because all of the nobilities within Demonis use the red and black. So yeah, so literally the one that we rep is the one that owned this. However, bastards inquisitors took over the place. So hold on, if they've got this, how the hell did bastards inquisitors take over the place, right? And then second of all, riddle me this: how the fuck did I just go in this land, fuck up their flying fortress, and they didn't use any of this on me, and all this was activated? That's what I'm not understanding here. But yeah, I think my best strategy, right, is I could try this again and be more careful, but it's probably not going to work. Or I can go all the way here, right, and then just try and go this really short distance and run in there. The problem is, it's not even about brute forcing my health by eating like I do in battles to basically win every battle. Instead, if you get hit a second time by that missile or projectile or whatever, you die instantly. You can get hit once by it and lose like 2 apes, well, a quarter of your life. Then you get hit again and that's it, game over. So I think, since we've already tried this, we're going to try this strat instead. Just going to take us a while to get there. And the municipality Rob said, I'm guessing a coastal or river district that sent a lot of colonists to become Aussies. None. I am in the same county. And obviously county is like state in America, or I think it's province in Canada. I don't know what it is in Australia. I think it's province in Australia as well, but that's a pure guess and I bet I'm wrong. Anyway, yeah, state, just think of that as a, county, just think of that as a state. But at the same time, remember that one state is the size of my country, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's provenance in Canada, right? Because it's like a French thing. But I could be wrong. Point is, you know, we divide our country up by regions. Everyone knows this, that we just call them county in this country. Like what I'm saying is, if our way of life was in America, then it wouldn't be called states. It would be called counties. But anyway, I spent too long on this. Yeah, so Wiltshire, right, is my county, my state, and guess what? That is farmland, right, where they got their tratters out there and the £20 notes and all that. Yeah, I'm just gonna head off to pub afterwards and get me barley. Yeah. So like proper tratter accent that and all that, you know, like proper farming accent. But that's as I said, the farming agriculture, wow, culture. But me, sorry, not me. Yeah, Wiltshire is the place where Stonehenge is. I was born in Salisbury City, which is, wow, a city in Wiltshire. Swindon should be a city, but we got this old ass rule. I'm still getting shot and I'm at the boundary. We got this old ass rule that if it doesn't have a cathedral, it's not a city. City now still don't count as a city because of that, a cathedral. So I was born in Salisbury City. It has Salisbury Cathedral, which was like the tallest spire in the world at some point, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and then I grew up in the countryside. Going to school in like towns and stuff. I did go to school in Salisbury throughout my life as well, but yeah, so have one or a few, I don't really know. I know I say that I think it's one white horse per county, or we might have multiple, I don't know. But yeah, that's where I'm from. So not a river folk, not a beach coastal folk, freaking just you know, around the place that Stonehenge was. Alright, let me turn that back on. Alright, so yeah, my plan isn't working. And not because I'm dying right now, but because I'm getting battered. I'm getting absolutely battered. So my plan to go to this edge here, I thought this border represented, not the range, I guess, now that I said that out loud, that sounds silly, but it represented the safe zone. But no, it doesn't. If you're in sight, it's a fight. And now the there we go. I was going to say the quest objective ain't there anymore. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead, drop dead, lose our head, quite literally. And I'll see where this goes. I feel like I can't get closer. I feel like there's something that, because the game expects you to just know it. I feel like there's something that I should know right now that, you know, like it's futile to even try and do what I'm doing. But anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. Yeah, that just force field pushed me away. There was nothing I could do there. It just forced me away. Now, is it foolish to use a 30% revive? I'm gonna use a 30% revive to see if I instantly die again if I walk past that area, because that did feel like an invisible wall. There you go. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, so I'm playing Mech Warrior 5. Oh, nice. It's ordinary, not cultured, and not common. It's ordinary. Nice. I got an ordinary accent. I appreciate that. I'm guessing oh no, I've already read that bit. Wiltshire, I'm semi-familiar. It's on my bucket list for the Henge and the Henges. Yes, we have Woodhenge and Stonehenge. But nobody ever thinks about Woodhenge. We also have the A3 stones, and we have A3 stones, we have Stonehenge, we have Woodhenge, we have Old Sarum, which is, you know, Salisbury, like original. Back in the medieval ages, they lived up Sarum Hill, and then obviously now that we have good technology, we live in Salisbury City, which is down the hill, and we're known for very, very chalky water. Our tap water is very chalky, lots of limescale. Well, not lots of limescale because we actually clean, but potential for a lot of limescale if we didn't have clean. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. A method must be found. Okay, alright, so my Dragnard. Alright, and apparently I can spawn my Dragnard wherever I like. So let's try my Dragnard. Bro, I can't even catch a brie up. I can't even catch a brie at. Oh, this is that area. This is our first Yeah, this is the first fast travel that we got when the game introduced us to the Crimson Dessert, to the Red Velvet Cake. Alright, so... I got it first time! Yeah! Nah, are you gonna shoot? Wait, hold on, how do I do the... Yeah, there we go. Alright, so, let's see here. Oh, how many times are you gonna bounce off the Dragnard? Alright, how do I... Okay, we're instantly gonna get battered, right? Oh, come on, bro. Wait, let me get stuff to shoot the little towers. I feel like I'm playing Clash of Clans right now. The dragon, it keeps fucking stealing. The dragon is stolen. Yeah. Oh, bro, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, it fucking worked. I'm gonna be way more mindful of the Dragnard. Because the Dragnard is brand new, so I always forget that I have it. I forget now I have the ability to fly really far away places, over mountains, everything. That's going to make exploring so much better. It does have a cooldown, and it technically runs on fuel. Its HP bar is fuel, so the more you fly it, the more the HP bar will go down, even without getting hit. So it acts as both HP and fuel. Anyway, I mean your field hedges, where the tree and brush grew over the fence wall. Wow, centuries ago now. Where's this? Alright, let's go destroy this clucker. Oh yeah, I see the HP now. I didn't see the health bar. Oh look, there's a fucking giant Gatling gun. Wait. Bro, I ain't even... Look, I can't fucking get in there. I'm trying to get in there. There we go. No, dragon. My dragon keeps getting knocked away. Yeah, my dragon keeps getting knocked away. It's super annoying. Come on, that should be it destroyed now. Come on, bro. Oh, do I have to do all three of the same HP bar? Or will it... Like, if my dragon dies before I destroy this last one, will the other two come back again? I really hope that's not the case. Because it keeps telling me I'm not allowed to leave the battle. Alright, we just gotta not die this time, you know? We just have to be good, you know? Oh my god, I'm doing like no damage to this. And I can't, yeah, that shockwave is preventing my Dragnard. Yeah. My Dragnard's just getting pushed away. I gotta focus on getting really close. Yeah, that's as close as I can get. I can't get any closer than that. It knocks me away way too quickly. But anyway, the Dragnard is super OP. I also do not appreciate how long it takes for that to blow up when it's already hit 0 HP. But the Dragnard is super OP, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking cheer. Well done, Black Star. We all love you, Black Star. Hell yeah, Black Star! Is we on a cooldown? We're not even on a cooldown! Oh, we might be because it's blacked out. Either way, that's fucking beautiful! Also, oh shit, I forgot to address something, but it's too late now. Look at all the stuttering. When I was over here... Oh, that was so fucking fun. I was actually really worried about it because I couldn't get near it. And then... Even if I could get near it, what was I going to do? I thought we were gonna like try and sneak up there and try and plant a bomb on it or whatever, even though I have no bombs. But as we found out, you can't even get near it. At that point, I was hopeless. I was like, oh fuck, am I gonna have to look up the answer? But no! We sprung into action, and we remembered the Dragnard, and that was good because, you know, I'm pretty proud of the fact that we haven't had to use the quest companion so far. For people that don't know, it is Super Guck, the AI. Yeah, so now we get to siege Fort Musket itself. But when we were over here fighting those 3 turrets, and the turrets look sick as fuck. I don't know if you guys heard me, but I said, this is like Clash of Clans. Fighting those turrets was like third-person Clash of Clans. Fucking sick. I loved playing that when I was younger. And, what was it? So basically, we were fighting the turrets, and there was like red patches everywhere. It showed red over this, red over here, red over there. It was like red patches. I wonder if that's faction. No, it's not the faction tab. Anyway, whatever. We managed to see, and I've seen this map a few times. I don't know how to activate it, but it showed red, like patches all over the map. And the thing that's interesting, it showed red around Tashka, around Tommaso, but it's not red. I mean, I don't know why this is red. That is confusing. That's not to do with the town, but yeah, the actual town is not red. So, and I've been helping people at the town for ages, so I don't know why like that's red. And so I wanna first of all know how to activate that red map, and second of all I wanna freaking know what it means. Anyway, this is fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. The big battles that happen in this game, I just get better and better. Oh my god, like I'm not a fan of big battle games because, you know, I'm terrible at them, but this is fucking fun.
Stefan Lanford of
Oh my god, Calfade!
But let me ask, who are you? Are you
I'm
the houses
Bunny
you
Man.
hail from, the banners you bear, or the many titles that adorn you? Today, we stand united to put an end to the one who slaughters our brethren, whose twisted ideals bring ruin upon us. Caliburn must be stopped!
Lord Caliburn's gonna
He
die!
who sought to topple Hernand with his vile schemes.
How dare you topple
He
Hernan?
who imposed his
Leave
false
Hernan
justice
alone.
upon Demonis. He who massacred our
Yes,
Pelunese
Demonis,
allies.
it's on my back.
Caliburn is behind all of these atrocities. Even now, his jaws are set to snap around us. Who are you? You are the ones whose tale will be written in the history of this blood-soaked land. You are the living, sworn to stand until our enemies fall. You are the unbroken, hungry for freedom. Today, by our foes' blood, we carve our legacy into the land once more.
Who's fan? Steve's fan.
We stand shoulder to shoulder for a single purpose: to protect those we cherish. Our neighbors, our comrades, our kin. On this day, we will fight as one, united until our final breath. This invasion, this reign of oppression, ends here, today, for good.
Morale is high. Good. We'll strike their main forces first. Then we can secure the way to the fort. I'll take care of Caliban.
Today, blood will be spilled. Lives may be lost.
Worth it!
But we will not yield. Lift high your swords and shields. Sound the horn of our final battle. We will march, and our enemies will fall.
The Greymanes have arrived.
Excellent.
Everyone's prepared.
You're a welcome sight, Greymane. We'll lead the charge. The war horn will be your cue to act.
Understood.
Take care. We'll meet again at Fort Musket.
It's Leonardo da Vinci. It's Leo's da Vinci. Leo's I got you in the clinch. Leo's I got you in a clinch. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be epic. It's not gonna be epic, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be a picture perfect moment. We are going to enjoy ourselves. Are we in Tommaso? Tommaso. But I thought it looked like... Wait, why does this place look so much different now? Look. Oh no, I guess it still has its Red Dead Redemption vibe. It gave more of a Tommaso, you're in the middle of a canyon and it's fucking dry vibe for a second, but yeah, this is more Red Dead Redemption vibe. Yeah, here we go, yeah, like Fort Mercer. Let's go see what the lads are up to then. What's up, lads? Go to where the main greys have gathered. Oh, it's a black bear, kill him. Oh no, it's a wolf, never mind.
Everyone ready?
Aye, just waiting on the signal.
Signal my ass.
What you
I've
trying
got
to
a better
see?
idea. What do you mean?
Aye.
Just burst in, tear it down. Fuck the signal, eh?
Bro, it's Johnny Gout of Crimson Desert.
There you are. What'd he say? Can we go yet?
Not yet,
Oh,
Jan.
this is bloody daft. I bet Lamford's already in there having a grand old time. He's leaving us nothing but scraps. Oh. Oh, about fucking time, Clef.
Yeah, it is. Alright, let's go, bro. Let's go. Bro has a weird shaped sword. Where is it? No, not that one. Is it Unga the Bunga's sword? No, he doesn't have sword. Somebody had a really weird shaped sword. Ah, bitch! Your ass, your asshole. Oh my goodness, no, I've lost it. I'm not good at fighting anymore. I've lost my flow. I don't even know how to heal myself. Bro, I'm not gonna win. I don't even know how to heal myself anymore. Oh, I don't even know how to get back in the oh my goodness. I don't even know how to get back into the thing anymore, you know? We are finished. Oh lol, bro just fell down. Look, we're not going to be able to get back into the battlefield in time. It's just impossible. We're just not going to be able to make it back into the battle, you know? We're just not going to be able to make it into the battle, you know? I don't want to fall down again. I'm just not good at this game anymore.
This won't take me.
Okay, there we go, he's dead. I just no bueno at the game anymore. I can't do this. I'm gonna fail. Yes, House 4 is how is the House 4 banner still on the fort if it's been under another ownership for a while? I love how weak these people are now that we're in the fort. You know, it's like, say it to my face, and then you say it to their face and they cower. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. But with all your big artillery and shit, nobody was getting in. Anyway, you wanna fight, bro? You wanna fight me? Fucking fight me then, dickhead. Go on, get up. Get up, bruv. What are you doing? Get up, fight me. Go on, get up. Pussy, that's what I thought. Bro's too scared to get back up. Like he's dead or something. What a puss boy! Yeah! Get up! Get up, bruv. What are you doing? Let me take that, yeah. Let me take that. There we go. I don't know if I got that. Oh, I definitely do have that. These people are scared. You scared of something, Bastiers, Inquisitiers, Adedier, Tudetier, yay! Boom, I beat you down with one of my 2 swords. I don't care. You can choose the sword that I use. Your choice, bruh. Wait, are we climbing inside or... Oh no, they're gonna knock over the boxes while I'm on... Oh, there's like a big opening down there. Ah, it's like a semi-closed gate. Anyway, no, I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way to the... Oh no, we do want to go upstairs. We do want to go upstairs. It does indeed say that we want to go upstairs. Oh, come on, bro. What you doing, fam? What you doing?
Here comes your
Anyway, look at the... yeah, we're just around inside. There should be some stairwells. Or at least a stairwell. Oh, look at this crib, man. This is going to be our crib once we kill this Bastier de Inquisite. Oh, I was really hoping for a ladder. I was really hoping there was going to be a ladder because I'm still waiting to find a ladder. I haven't seen a ladder since I got the idea, but I have like a metal cone helmet. I got like a metal cone helmet and I want to try sliding down the ladder with it on to see if it taps every, you know, bar on the metal hat on. And I literally have one. Yeah. So I've been looking for a ladder ever since. Typical, I find a ladder, but afterwards. Before, sorry, I found a ladder before, not since. Anyway, This place is empty, bro. These people are freaking scared. These people are scared of me. Oh, I just realized. Oh my god, we're literally fighting Gandalf.
But this took far too long.
Must you truly walk this path? There is still time to choose another course.
Oh, it's one of these
Words from
guys,
one
yeah.
who cannot
The same,
even see his own fate.
the same race as the bankers.
Fremen! At last!
Yeah, go on, Damane.
You think
Do
you
your thing,
can stop
Damane.
me? Enough! You dare oppose me with such feeble power? Pathetic. Stand and behold. The moment all falls into my grasp.
Cliff!
I'll go after Caliban. You help Damien.
Right. He's still in one piece.
I don't care if I've now heard how it's pronounced. I'm still calling her Damane.
Don't die.
Frickin' Damien. That's a man's name. Alright, look at this poor man. Ooh, Finn Al Abyss. Caliburn has opened the Gatti to the Finn Ul Abyss. Restor, the doorman Abyss, and find the patter that will lead you to him. Okay, so we're following him into the ableist. Into the abyss. Into the abyss. Look at this, man. Someone's been practicing some dark magic in here. Holy shizen. You telling me I gotta go to the fucking abyss? Fuck off, game. Damn. Oh, how much space? Oh, we don't even have an excuse to go sort out our inventory. Is that watermelon? Oh yeah, we saved the watermelons. Oh, are we going up and up Aspire FM? What do you mean? Fuck you mean I can't go up to the... You telling me I gotta manually go? Okay, I bet the teleporter is like in here then. Bro, I don't know where the teleporter is, god damn it. Are you telling me I gotta manually go over there? Just to find Aspire FM? Just to say FML, fuck my life? Let me, look, that's Aspire over there. That will take you to the ableist. That is my favorite city over there. Oh, is that the spire that? That's that New York Times spire, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I'm not pretty sure. Yep, yeah, it must be that. The New York Times spire is this one. The Spire de Surin. So there's been a spire, like, right here this whole time. There's one there, one there. We've been to this one and this one. There's one that we haven't been to here, but then there's another one somewhere over here. Either way, it don't matter. It's crazy to think that in this area, there's literally a spire in this tiny little bit of land that we haven't been to. Well, we literally walked past this land. We literally walked right up like that when we were walking to the spire, and we didn't see that the spires are right here. Look, it's the racehorse. We literally climbed over the racehorse, right? Or the horse racetrack, I guess. Yeah, we were going in that trajectory. Look, we were on the same land. We climbed over it and then crossed the water and then walked straight up like that. And there was a freaking spire right there to our right when we were in Springadal Farm. We were in Springadal Farm, and yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. I think the game wants us to manually walk there. It's either unavailable because there are enemies nearby, or the game wants us to walk there manually. Now, the other okay, I think it's, I'm hoping that it's due to the combat in the area, although we were far enough away from the people to get, you know, away from it all. But let's see if we can even see the spire. Inspire FM. Oh, what if there isn't actually a spire? Because I'm seeing the New York Times spire that we walked to. I'm not seeing a spire, but yeah, so this greenery here, yeah. Yeah, look. Alright, so it was due to the fact that there were fighting people. But again, I argue that we were in no immediate danger. The game's pretty good at letting you just fast travel if you're not, even if there's a fight nearby, but you're not immediately in danger. Anyway, don't suck my life. There we go. Don't you suck my life away, I'm just a stray, I won't lead you astray. Put out your cigarette. Here's an ashtray. This looks like another freaking place where they do things. Racing and whatnot. Wait, so it's here then? Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, piss off, game. Piss off, game. Don't piss off, domain. I don't know how to get there then. I don't know how to get here. Sorry, game. Sorry, but... you know, it's just the way things are, game. You expect me to just know how to get up there? Don't tell me. There's no frickin' spire by Musket. There's this one, and we've already done this one. This is the wheat spire. Okay, what we'll do then is we'll just fast travel to the nearest, but look at Look at that. That's not good. That's... The game says that we are just supposed to know how to frickin' get there. And I disagree thoroughly. Not a little bit. Thoroughly. Okay, I thoroughly disagree with how the game's treating us right now. They're just expecting us to know. How the hell are we supposed to know, game? Huh? How the hell are we supposed to get over there, game? Huh? Game? Answer me this. How in the hell, in the how of the how, are we supposed to know how, Simon Cow, to get over there, game? Huh? You think this is a game? You think this is a fucking game? Look, it's all the way over there. It's like all the way over there. You see that tiny little thing? What's this, Kingdom Come? Kingdom Hearts or something? I never played those games, but I know they're quite ethereal and in the sky and all that kind of stuff. Nah, we're going the wrong way! Okay, so my next US... Oh, I think we've been over there, yeah, that big... Yeah, oh, that's the issue where we just came from. Okay, my next US is to go where we were last, but where we were last was here. Have no fear. I'm just figuring, because I haven't done any Abyss progress for quite some time, right, that maybe I was meant to continue doing Abyss stuff, and maybe I yeah, maybe I was meant to continue. I can't remember the last Abyss I was at though. I'm pretty sure it's this one, because we went to that cool temple. Oh, I think this is the temple. But we can't fast travel there. But we could probably catch a train. But yeah, we went to the temple last, I'm pretty sure. But look, that's really far away. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Are you telling me the wheat place? Wait, I haven't been there? I know I've been to the wheat place to do the wheat thing, but I didn't realize I hadn't been to the wheat place to go into the ableist. Okay, this is my best guess. If not, guys, we're gonna have to frickin' bend the knee. Right, we're gonna have to bow our head in shame and bend the knee. We're gonna have to resort to using the quest companion. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, so it seems I have a key. I don't know where I got the key from, but look, I definitely got a key. Okay, this looks like Marnie's machines. This looks like something that Marnie would make. Marnie make machine. Marnie machine make. There we go. Find a way to enter the spire. Da, 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 da. Now that we are in the spire, we can get inspired in the spire. But at the same gosh diddly darn time, I don't know what the fuck we're meant to be doing in here. Okay, so it's too bright for me to even see anything. There's no power, as seen by the lack of blue on the wires. On the wires for hire. This is a very Confucian one. I can't even guarantee that this is the actual... Oh! Oh! Da, 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 da. What? You're telling me I can't? Oh, what if I meant to jump and hang on to it? Yeah. What if it's a manual? Bruh, come on, son. There we go. He just didn't have a grip, that's who. He didn't have a grip to find it in the trip. Everybody else just take a fucking sip. We will work it out, don't you worry. I know I'm on a hurry. Oh, this looks fucking sicky, doesn't it? I love the wood. Look, I love the wood. I feel like I'm in some ancient library. Like you know, like Assassin's Creed, all of the tech is ancient, but it's still high tech. It's still lights and lasers and beams. That's what I'm at. I feel like I'm in some lovely wooden but high tech functioning library, like Cyberpunk. Like if you have a wooden library in Cyberpunk. And you also have to think about the fact that wood is one of the rarest materials in the universe. Okay. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it. Now, couldn't I just do this instead? I could do this, but the problem with that is now I gotta wait for that to go all the way around. So I'm guessing I gotta stand upon the pipe. This game is not hype, okay? It's not hype. This game is real. This game is more real than your ex-girlfriend. That is for damn diddly darn sure. Okay, so it turns out that, yeah, you can't do the jumpy thing if you've already done it. You need to touch the ground. You need to touch grass before you can do the jumpy thing again. So I don't know how to... Okay, oh, okay. Oh, wow, look at that, look at that. Wait, 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 hold on. You're not stood on anything, fam. I don't know what I'm meant to stand on. He's not standing on the pipes. Okay, there we go. I'm really confusioned. Oh my god, look, it's like a sideway. It's like a... Okay. Alright, there we go. So I have to pull another Wingardium Leviosa. Problem is, I am skipping shit. I am shit in a skip. Wingardium Leviosa. Yeah. Are you my winged guardian? With Leviosa. Okay, this must be where we're going, because the handles are here, but I don't know how to... I don't know where there's a switch. I ain't seen the switch anywhere. I've seen the ladder. A ladder! Yeah, I think... Ah! I was correct about it being... Oh, the lights actually provide... The lights provide the way. Do you know the way? No, 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 Clifford, 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 Clifford. Cliff boy, what are you doing? Do not deploy. You're fucking Clifford boy. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I don't want to get under there, but I also want to be able to... I don't think that's gonna work. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's pray to our god again. Ooh, baby, a triple. You nipple cripple. God damn it, son. I could have had that done and everything, but nope, Clifford decides to punch forward. Cliff boy. He's a shifty boy. Okay, alright, get on that pole. I know you don't like being on a pole, but you have to, motherfucker. Okay, alright, so... Don't use punching, don't use melee to move forward in a straight line. Ooh! Oh, look at that, a ladder. It's a ladder. It's a motherfucking ladder. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go. Okay, so again, we just gotta find a lever. That is still moving. Okay, so maybe we are supposed to climb up here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus was a Christ, and now I'm getting scared. I'm gonna fall down and ruin all my progress. Okay, this is like a clock, right? You know, like the big dangly things that you see inside clocks. Not to be confused with humans. Alright, so where are we going next, Munda? Are we spinning, are we punching this with our punch thing, you know? That's not moving. Oh god, we're stuck. We're stuck! Ah, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Oh, bitch! Bitch. Wow, so the game... Wow, it is possible to get stuck on this game. Lol. And it just got us to where we needed to go. Lol. Oh, I'm ass. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Now I'm locked out forever, you know? Oh, it's an elevator! Yes! Oh! We're actually going the right way, so by getting stuck, the game actually let us go forward. Oh shit, I thought it broke down then. Alright, head to the Ava list. Oh no! Bro, I could have just climbed up here. What are you talking about? Bro, no! What are you doing to me, bro? Oh, it's an oblivion. It's a. What the fuck do they call them in Oblivion? They're called, I want to say a gate. Oh, gate to Oblivion. There we go. We got there in the end, people. We got there. Bruh. Gee, wasn't even that hard. Gee, that was easy. That was peasy, squeezy, breezy, because it is really hot. Alright, give me 1 second. Yeah, I just received a new telephone, fine only. Finally, a new telephone. There we go. Oh my god, this is crazy. I don't even want to turn the, I don't even want to peel it off. I don't want to peel off the peel off. I don't have a case for it yet. Anyway, we'll leave that for now. A new telephone, finally. Alright, let's go. Oh, so. Fuck, man! Fuck! Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on, buddy. I have a tracknod. Yeah, that's the other thing I forget. I can fly, right? I can fly, right? Take her to the sky height. We're gonna get her right. Let's fly tonight. There we go. Can't use the tracknod in the. Bro, how long's the cooldown? Because at the same gosh diddly darn time, sleeping don't do shit. Shit don't do sleeping. We're gonna go sleep. It doesn't do anything, but we're gonna go sleep, okay? No. I've already done it. It doesn't. Skipping time does not change that cooldown. I was thinking, let's go to the circuit so that way we can sleep and then skip time. Yeah, they've definitely patched it because you were able to sleep after skipping time because time had passed enough for you to sleep and then be able to sleep again. So we should be able to sleep at least once. Alright. And that should skip some of that. So we're just under halfway. Okay. I love that it just looks like a beer. It looks like when I was a kid, you know, on the iPod Touch and the early iPhone, there's like an app called iBeer or something. Oh, the Doge goes up in bed. Oh, that's so cute. And yeah, so freaking, it's called iBeer or something, and it used the phone's, you know, gyroscopic sensors in it and shit, and so you could tilt it, and you could look, and it looked like you're drinking it. It was like also iMagic. They call it like iMagic, like the early internet magicians and all that. They drink beer out of their iPhone and stuff, and yeah, so it was really cool. It was like the start of a new era, and yeah, so beer, and that's exactly what I can't access it from here, which is fine, but that's exactly what that dragon's cooldown, you know, demonstration looks like. So we can indeed skipeth, timeth, and it does indeed fill this up. You're telling me 12 hours is that much? You're telling me 12 hours is like 12, 13, 15%. Okay, now we're gonna go skip time. El telefono, you look so beautiful. El telefono, it comes with a stylus. El telefono has a motherfucking stylus. That's fucking cool. El telefono, looking so good though. You have a motherfucking stylus. Oh my god, that's crazy. I haven't had a stylus on a device since freaking my Nintendo DS Lite when I was like 7, 8 years old, you know? It's a Samsung S26. Ah, don't do that. Now, for the first time since I was 15, I have swapped from iOS to Android.
Make yourself at home.
And I really hope I don't regret that, because the next 4 years, upwards of probably 10 years I'm going to be using this phone for, as long as the phone lasts. I'm upgrading from an iPhone 10 from 2018 to an S26 Ultra, and ooh, what was it? And in a few months this phone's going to be freaking out of date anyway. The choice was a Pro 17, an iPhone 17 Pro Max. Oh yeah, we're not buying below 300. Yeah, so my choice was a iPhone 17 Pro Max.
Why, thanks.
Or a S26
Hope you stop
Ultra.
by again soon.
And I decided, do you know what, let's go for Android. I wonder if it future-proofs potential benefits for streaming in the future, because with Apple it's kind of locked down to whatever Apple allow, but with Android you can do what you want. But here's the thing, I read something about how in the next 80 days Android is going to be locked down just like iOS. I'm like, it's so typical, as I got a phone on the way apparently, according to this post.
Welcome.
Now
I can tailor any
iOS is actually going to be locked down. Well, it's just stool here. Well, I want to see if that stool actually belongs here. We'll come back. I can't pick it up. I thought maybe I could pick it up and move it, but anyway, yeah, so it's just my luck. I finally, since I was 15 years old, over 10 years, I swapped to a Android over an iPhone. And yeah, it seems like already there's problems. They're going to be locking that shit down. But I mean, I don't really do anything with my phone anyway. But yeah, so it should future-proof it for streaming, you know. Like I can... Obviously, the same apps I'm going to use on this Android, I can use on the iPhone. Like, I'm just going to be using that Elgato Stream Deck app and stuff. See if I can expand my stream controls. There's not really much else I need it for, but it's also because... Oh my god, look, it's a mim! It's a mim! It's a bunny mim! Hello bunny, I cannot frickin' sell you out, Fabrizio. Fabrizio, I'm not gonna do it. We'll do ethnic block justice, so I won't be locking you up, sir. You're one of me and I can't lock you up, you know, that's how the logic goes, right? Let me get on the horse. Wait, Phantom! Oh, I thought Phantom didn't have his mask.
Run!
Anyway, yeah, so basically I did, the way I do my phone is I do, so I get the phone, right? 2018 I got an iPhone 10. It's a 2-year contract. Yeah, someone, oh bro, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, that's a bounty on me. Oh god, that's fucking hilarious. Oh shit. I had a sneaking suspicion this might be the case, because where I slept for so long, it's now skipped to the time anyway, so I can't time skip. It's the right time for this quest. I think it's either midnight or 11. So 15 minutes we can see. I think I actually waited before. I think it is literally midnight, so it's going to be a while before we can skip. But yeah, so I'll get a phone, and it's a 2-year contract, obviously, and then I will do 2 years SIM only. So I have the same phone for 4 years. That way, I'm not upgrading my phone every year, every 2 years, and spending, you know, it's like 1,600, 1,800. It'd probably be $2,000 in a few years for a phone, right? And so every 2 years, I'm not spending that 1,000, that 1,500, that 1,600, whatever it is currently. Okay, it's definitely midnight. It's definitely midnight. Let's go play on the claw machine. Yeah, so I'm not spending, you know, if you think about it, it's like 700, if we just say 1,500, it's like, you know, since the iPhone 4, it's been practically 1,000 for a phone. Since the iPhone 4 in 2011, when I was a little kid, that's when phones were 1,000, you know. Ever since before I even had a chance, phones were already 1,000, you know. So every year, and now they're about 1,700-1,800. So, you know, the price is rising. And so if we just say 1,500, right, and you're getting a new phone every 2 years, that's 750 you're spending on a phone every year, right? Ridiculous. Where's the controls? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're paying 750 every year for a phone, and so it's not worth it to me. So instead, I will stretch it out for another 2-year pay-as-you-go contract. So not pay-as-you-go. So I will stretch it out for another SIM-only contract. So all I really care about is unlimited data. That's all I want. I want the ability to access the internet when I'm not at home. That's all I care about. And with unlimited, I never have to worry about running out. So, player, with a skater on a hater. So yeah, that's basically our role. As I said, one phone every 4 years. But so in 2018, I got the iPhone 10. Then in 2022, I got the the iPhone 13 Pro Max. But by 2024 winter, my iPhone 13 froze over because it's very cold in winter, and I had to go back. Basically, the phone works, but the antenna got fucked. It cannot read a SIM for data. It cannot connect to a SIM, you know, a SIM's data, so no texting, no messaging, and no data. And also the Wi-Fi, it either works or it doesn't, and lately it hasn't worked at all. So I could turn on the phone and it'll either be connected to the Wi-Fi or it won't. And then if it's not, the only way to get it on the Wi-Fi is to turn it off again and turn it back on. And then, you know, if it's not connected, then you got to turn it off again, turn it back on. But recently, I've turned it on and off 20 times in a row and still no Wi-Fi. So I think it's finally completely cooked. And so, yeah, this iPhone 13, just, like, absolutely amazing. It probably just needs, like, a repair or something. If I took it to a repair shop. I am fucking rolling today. But yeah, if I took it to a repair store or whatever, they could probably fix the antenna. But the point is, I've gone back to my 2018 iPhone 10, right, in 2024. So it's a 6-year-old phone when I went back to it with 4 years of use on it. And I've been using it ever since. It's now 2026. So I've got an 8-year-old phone that I've been using for 6 out of the 8 years that I've had it, right? And it's a fucking champion, right? I'm not gonna lie, it's still going strong. It's a fucking champion. I'm actually really, wow, surprised that this phone built to last, surprisingly. Apple built to last. Alright, so look, we just skipped like 21 hours. Okay, we just went from okay, so we skipped 12 at 9 hours. So we skipped 21 hours. Okay, it's every 10 hours you can sleep. Alright, so we went to sleep for 12 hours. We just skipped 21 hours, and look, the game's not gonna let us sleep. Okay, it's letting us sleep. Alright, oh wait, before we skip time, let's make sure that our dragon is still on a cooldown. I forgot to check it before. Look at that! Okay, so we've just slept for 12 hours. We just skipped 21 hours. Now we're gonna sleep for another 12 hours, okay? Oh no, I'm not trying to summon it. Fuck, I gotta be careful about that. If I release that menu whilst my arrow is pointing at the dragon, thank God it's on a cooldown, because then it would have cooled out now, and then it would have been on another cooldown then, because it's not where I want it to be. And I don't even think this is going to work. Look at how much progress, how much effort I'm doing. Alright, so I slept 24 hours and skipped 21 additional hours. 45 hours. And it's gone from here to there. So it's done just over a third after 40 hours. So I mean, this is crazy. Anyway, let's go skip time again. All right, so we're gonna skip 12 hours now. Boom. So we're at, like, what did I say? I said 24 and 21, 45. Another 12. Another 12, 45. Another 12. 50. 45 and 12? Yeah, 57. 57 hours, okay, and it's not going to let us sleep now. Even though we just skipped 12 hours and it takes 10 hours for you to sleep again, it's not going to let us sleep. Okay, I don't know why it's working. Sometimes I don't know why it's working now. Anyway, another 12 hours. Yeah, I don't know why it's working out. Maybe we just caught it at a good time where we're skipping just the right amount, but basically the game makes you wait 50 minutes IRL, which is 10 hours in-game before you can sleep again. So, alright, let's do it again. Let's do it again. So we're going to skip another 11 hours 45 minutes. And look at that. Look at that. Alright, let's skip another 11 hours and 45 minutes. Oh yeah, gotta get over here. Boom. Okay, it's ridiculous. The weights are ridiculous. I feel like they've patched it. I feel like the exploits that I used before have been patched out. Anyway, you can let us sleep. And apologize for the massive tangent. And I'm surprised that it's letting us sleep, so I can answer, say what you said. I just buy cheap $60 Walmart prepaid phones and swap the SIM card when it's time to replace mine. Nice. Now, when you say cheap $60 prepaid phones, are you talking like, you know, like an old feature phone, or just like a really cheaply built, made smartphone? So it still has a touchscreen and an app store, but it's real cheap. Because I don't know if a $60 phone in today's market can be a smartphone. I feel like by now they probably could produce a really cheap basic smartphone with a touchscreen at $60. But when you say a $60 phone, I just think of a feature phone, you know, like a Nokia brick or a flip phone. The phones that came before smartphones, and I'm sure you know that, but I'm just saying that for anyone that doesn't know that. Alright, so this is crazy. We caught it at a real sweet spot right now. It's actually realizing that, yes, 10 hours have been passed. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to keep doing this, I guess. This is extremely... like, this is way too much, way overkill. Like, we should have the dragon by now. Look. I wonder if it's only skipping when I use this time skip and not when I use the sleep time skip. But either way, we have skipped probably half a week right now. Yeah, we were day 170 a second ago, and that wasn't when I started doing it. We could have been day 68 or 69. Anyway, let's see here. But yeah, me, I just keep the same phone forever. 5 ever. But it does make it nicer when you do get an upgrade. It does make it feel very nice, so... Whoa. Fucking hell, I've already scraped it. That's fine. Yeah, I just literally fucking swung my phone and it went scrape along my desk. Alright, so... Alright, let's check the drag. I don't even know if the Dragnard is running or anything. I can't tell if it's clearly moving because it was about here when we started doing this time skipping. I feel like only one of the 2 time skip methods we're using right now is actually making the dragon skip. So let's pay attention to that. We'll go. Oh god, stop! I know what's gonna happen. We're gonna get this dragon to be uncooled down, ready to go, and I'm gonna hold it like that and release. If I release the menu now, it will attempt to cool it. So I need to. There we go. Do that. All right. So it's about here. All right. Is this gonna move it at all? Let's find out. Is it U or E? It is E. Okay. To skip 12 hours. Okay, so we're gonna check that. All on the flow, check that. Give me some mo, check that. But I was holding F1 as prison screen. Yeah, so it does move it, but it's tiny. It's tiny. So basically, 12 hours. How long do you have to wait? I bet the amount of time that we've just skipped using these methods, I bet that isn't. I bet if we were to wait that equivalent in real life, so instead of sleeping for 12 hours, we actually wait 54 minutes, which is in-game 12 hours. If we were to wait 54 minutes, I bet that would have filled up a lot more. I bet it's, if you wait in real time and not skipping in-game time, I bet that actually does fill up. But I wonder how long it takes to fill it up. Because it seems ridiculous. If it takes 50 minutes, 10 hours in game, 50 minutes, that's crazy. Or 12 hours, which is 54 minutes. If it takes 54 minutes in game to get your cooldown, that's crazy. They need to speed that up. We're not playing Clash of Clans. We're not waiting 3 days for an upgrade and paying 160 gems, which is, you know, $6 in real life money to get it done. No, this is a freaking single player game. I don't like when single player games make you wait like actual long lengths of time for stuff. Anyway, so let's see if it's moved much. Anyway, you said low RAM, low end processor, but it does phone, text, video, intranet, and geological position service. I don't know what GPS means. Alright, so how much did it move? Okay, it seems that only sleeping moves the bar. It seems only sleeping makes the dragon cool down. I'm not sure though. If it did move, it would be super, you know, I can't tell if it moved a little bit or if it didn't move at all, because it seems really close. Look at that, we're now day 176, so yeah, I thought half a week. No, we're skipping like over a week now. We skipped in-game. We've been waiting over a week for the dragon to cool down. Global positioning system. Nice, what did I say? Geological... What did I say for P? I think I said system for S. I think I said geological something system. Anyway, the cheap ones that you can buy in stations where they sell gas and stores where they sell grocery. I would admit 3 years is durable for one, but they are $60 United States dollars. They are 60 United States dollars instead of 800. But you mean instead of 1600? You mean instead of 1700, 1800? Actually, I guess in America you guys get your stuff cheaper, a lot cheaper. Like your Xboxes, your laptops, your GPUs, your PCs, your phones. Everything in America is way cheaper than it is over here. Oh no. Sorry. Sorry. Pussy wet. There we go. Great pizza service. Oh yeah, so I think I actually said service, not system. I think I said geological. I think I said position. Geological position service. Anyway, it should be great pizza service. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So do you know what? I just thought about something. It's crazy. The 3 male American friends that I've met, obviously online. All 3 of you are veterans, which is a crazy thing. I just thought all 3 of you have served, and so I seem to be attractive for the veterans of America. And of course, I have high respect and regard for my American brothers. But yeah, frickin' Zeno, who I met on Fallout 76 on Xbox 2019. Crazy to think how much time has passed. he served. And then, of course, Steven, TheDaggersShaft, who's does streaming, TDS. He obviously served, he's a vet as well. Got the battle scars for it. And then Uni Rob, you are also, you served, you said. You are also a veteran, I believe. Alright, how many more dies are we gonna have to skip here? But do you know what? I'll tell you what, it's actually not a bad shout when I need to skip time if I have to wait, because that claw machine will keep us, you know, give us something to do. So, by now we should be able to... Okay, the thing that's annoying... The thing that is annoying is the fact that, oh, this is a little doggy, it's my doggy. Speaking of my doggy, my actual doggy is in my room right now. She's lying over my new phone. What was it? Skipping all this time. Oh yeah, just, I bet we're skipping all this time just to get the dragon. Just to find out that actually, it's not gonna work. We're not gonna be able to fly to the abyss. I think we should have enough fuel. Like, we'll have enough, you know, we'll have enough... Because as I said, the HP bar for the dragon acts as its fuel as well, so it goes down as you fly it. I feel like we do have enough fuel, enough HP to fly all the way over there, but I'm just not... I'm not confident that it's going to work like that. I think it's just going to block us from going that far away from the Abyss Island, but it does seem to be a big free open world. It doesn't feel closed off. This doesn't feel closed off from this. It all feels open. One thing I also want to try is I want to save it once we've got the cooldown, because I want to test like flying from there to there. I bet we're going to fly to here and it's going to be like turn back or big invisible. I don't think it's going to let us just fly over there. But it might, because again, look, if you look at the position of that, right, it's literally here. Okay. And this, is that right above her now? Yeah, right above the castle is the library. This is the first island you start on, and here is right. So all you're doing is flying from here to here, right? Which is very possible. You could probably glide from here to here, you know. And if it was a big enough, you know, gap, you could probably glide like, I don't know, about that far on a full stamina bar. So that's what I think is possible. But at the same time, I really do think we're gonna get like here, and it's gonna be like turn around. So that is my best guess, is to go here and see if we can fly over there. Yeah, so that's you know, and I also want to try flying upwards, because when you're at the abyss, when you drop down, when you skydive down, about halfway or above halfway, it will go for this like portal style loading screen. It's like a stealth loading screen when you go from the abyss back into the overworld. And so yeah, hold on. Yeah, there we go. And so yeah, I wonder if you can fly up to the abyss from the ground. So those are a few things that I want to test. So we're gonna have to save the game, and we're gonna have to, you know, once we get this dragon fully cooled down, we're gonna save the game and see if reloading it, you know, we can do our tests and not have to do this ridiculous time skip. And another thing to consider, I wonder if this, right, isn't even to do with the fact that we're skipping time. I wonder if it's just the time that's passing now, the literal time, the last 10, 20, 15, however long we spent on this, minutes. I wonder if that's what's cooling it down. I wonder if skipping this time is inconsequential. It does seem to give a boost though after sleeping 12 hours, so we're super close. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look at how much, I'm gonna have to look into how it works. Also, it's crazy when you see that sun right next to the date and time, that sun symbol, really red sun symbol. So in the UK, a 5-point star, like a little asterisk but 5-point star, right? Asterisk looking thing, right? If you see one of those marked on a police officer in the UK, it means that they are carrying guns. It means that they have pistols, right? They're authorized, they're ARV, they're authorized, you know, gun police, armed police basically, ARVs. And I don't know what ARV stands for, I'm sure A stands for armed. But yeah, armed police, right? And you only really see them in like cities and shit, like Manchester or whatever, with lots of knife crime. But if you see a 5-point red asterisk star on a police officer, it means they have a gun. And so when I look at that, obviously it's showing the wind symbol right now, but whenever I see that red sun symbol, I'm always like, it just puts it into my mind that there's like armed police around. Alright, so yeah, I do feel like I am just speeding up the game needlessly right now. I feel like speeding up the time is not really doing anything. So I wish I could like make a dot on my actual screen. Like imagine I could mark a pixel, you know, like you have an overlay where you can draw. I could probably do that on OBS, but that's a lot of fucking around. Oh fuck it, why not? Why not? The only problem is I can't keep this menu up. Yeah, no, I can't do it. I'd have to screenshot this. I'd have to screenshot this, overlay it on my OBS, make a little red dot, which I'd have to upload literally just a pixel of red and size it, and then I'd have to leave it there. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It's a lot of fucking around. Oh my god. I keep doing that. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna keep skipping time. So we're just gonna have to eye it, okay? Is it actually moving? Is it actual movement? Ooh.
It round.
It doesn't. No, I don't think it's moving. Okay, so skipping time doesn't make it move. Right, skipping via this means now. Is it skipping time by sleeping? Is that? I think it is. Look at that. We're on day 181. We've just skipped so many days that we could have bought high-value food items. We just skipped about 60, 70 to 100 high-value item meals that we could have got. Also, somehow by sleeping we learned grain soup. And look at that. So sleeping doesn't really change it either. I bet that it's simply been going up the time that we've spent skipping time. I feel like maybe I should load. No, I gotta leave. See, I've artificially inflated my days. I don't like it because I kept skipping time to get bank payments without doing any work. You know, I go like, I'd basically be unemployed for like 2 months in game, skipping 40, 60, 80 days just to get paid. And now I have like, you know, I'm probably on legit, well, we just went from being day 168 or something to 182, so that's 20 days we just skipped there. Alright, so we're probably legit on day 60 or 70. So yeah, there's about 100 to 110 days in this game that I've let pass by for the sake of monetary value. So yeah, bit of a gosh diddly darn shame, but you know what, I knew what I was doing at the time. I knew actively whilst I was skipping time that I was doing it. And yeah, now my I didn't think it would take that long though, but my days really have artificially inflated. Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna have to hang around and wait for the dragon. That's what I'm gonna do for now. I'm just gonna do side quests next time when I need the dragon. So let's go talk to the man. I'm sure by the time we get there and speak to him, the dragon will be ready anyway. But yeah, we're just gonna wait for that dragon, and then we'll save the game, and then we'll go do a bunch of tests and experiments. And in the meantime, I mean, we shouldn't celebrate, but get rudder, listen. Crack it open a cold one after wasting time. This is Cot, City of Tommaso, Cot. I'm doing all of this with one hand right now, by the way.
doll. It's
Oh, no.
gone.
I promise I'll get it back for you.
My
Hell
doll.
no, I'll get it back for you.
Come now. Maybe some
Yo,
sweets will
Jahid.
cheer you up.
Talk to me, baby. I'll get your daughter's doll back.
Hey,
She's
why
wearing
don't
a
we go
fez.
find something fun to do?
She's wearing a fez.
You look like a skilled swordsman. Could you help me out?
Yes, you need a skilled swordsman to find your daughter's freaking toy.
A few days ago, my daughter and I ran into Skevald.
Is that a place?
We
Is that a
barely escaped
man?
with our lives,
Probably a place.
but she lost her beloved doll.
Oh,
It
I
was
can
a-
go back into the
a keepsake
dangerous
from her late mother.
gangland turf and get it for
I know
you.
we should be grateful just to have survived, but she hasn't stopped crying.
Nah, you can demand more. You can demand more.
If you
out
happen
of
to
life.
find it, could you bring it to me?
Bro, happen to find it. I'm going out my way to find it, bro. You need to understand your worth, bro. You're talking to the Mim, talking to the man in mask. And you're in luck. We still have a bit of time before our Dragnard. I'm gonna leave it. I really am convinced that we just skipped time. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to wait for the dragon again. I do apologize, but I really can't take this idea that I've just wasted days upon days. So we can get right back to now, 182, but we're gonna load a save. So 158. Okay, so I think we just spent about, yeah, what's that? That's 16 minutes. Yeah, I think maybe we spent 16 minutes skipping time. So it is day 182. Okay, how many days are we going to save if we go back in time? Now, the next thing, all right, 182, we can still get back to this save if this isn't even worth loading, but I want those days back. We're going to have to wait the time. We're going to have to wait the 10, 15, 20 minutes again for the Dragnard, but at the same time, we can use that time to get stuff done rather than artificially inflating the days. Muni Rob says... Hold on. There we go. Oh my goodness, guy. There we go. Muni Rob says, it's not even 1 a.m. yet. I'll have an hour coffee and bung ripe instead. No, so yeah, it's not even 11 at morning. I don't actually know that it's at morning, by the way. Yeah, look, day 176. I thought it was like 178 when we started skipping time. So what was it? 182. So we just saved ourselves, yeah, literally 8 days we skipped. And I even think that we skipped time. I think we were already skipping time at this point. Now, the other problem is I just remembered we won a load of times. I think this is it, but I'm only seeing 2. I'm seeing 3. I really hope that these are what we won out of the claw machine. We done 1 go, and then we done that next one. I think it was about 3 wins. So, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll keep it. I'll take it. And also, look at that. The dragon's almost filled up anyway. So I actually think that we were skipping time before now also, but at least this saves our claw machine finds. And if we load the other save, it's going to take us even way further back. So how many goes do you get per claw? What the fuck? What's that, termite? So yeah, we got 7 goes, and yeah, I feel about 3 out of 7 is right. So yeah, on this save we get to keep our days. So I guess we can safely get rid of this now. We get to keep our days and most of our dragon progress. I don't know what to call it. What's it called? Prize, that's it. Not real. I'm thinking about, what's the word? Prize. I guess we call it claw prizes. There we go. So, alright, this save, we know that it's our claw prizes. Now, We are going to load this one as well, but look at the time difference. It's like a 25-minute... Oh no, it's like a 15-minute time difference, so... Alright, we're on day 176, and obviously I'm going to remember that because... Fallout 76. Oh! 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 Ooh, I've just plugged in my phone. Just plugged it into the charger. Oh my god, it's not even turning on or anything. Oh, is it because of the screen? I don't want to pull the screen cover off. Oh, it is, the screen cover completely blanks the screen. Alright, so it's day 168. Oh, right, yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Not 7, but 6. So yeah, we skipped from 168 to 182. Not 178, but 168. 8 I hate. So, for the price of 3 claw machine prizes, and I only care about 2 of them. I only like the light ones. I don't care about that Russian doll. Do I want to give up? Do I want to give up 8 days and have 2 lights for my house as decoration? Yeah, so look, it says find Lord Keg, so I've definitely started skipping time at this point. The Lord Keg is the circus. Fuck, so my choices are go try and win those lights again at the claw machine, which is impossible because it's a randomized item. I got 2. Okay, hold on. And look, the dragon as well. Yeah, look at that. So think about it like this: we've skipped 8 days instantly via exploits, and it only filled that dragon up by about less than a third. Probably 2.5 eighths. I think it's. I'm thinking of just going with the one with those prizes on, the 2 lights on them. Like, but then I'm also thinking it's really easy for me to give up 2 lights that I got from a claw machine. I'm gonna inspect the lights. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save it. Restored dates. Alright, so I either get 2 lights for my apartment and minus 8 days, or I gain over a week off my date chart. But at that same gosh diddly darned damned time, does the date really matter? I'm thinking I've already artificially inflated it anyway. It's already been artificially inflated anyway, you know? It's already been frickin' 8 days. And let's have a look at these lights. Okay, yeah, so look at that. It's a lilac octagonal lantern and a twilight twin lantern. Okay. Oh, so these hang off the wall. Yeah, they're wall lights. Okay, I'm keeping them. Alright, I've made up my mind. Don't worry, people. We're not gonna frickin' long this out anymore. I've made up my mind. So yeah, we can just get rid of that. And I'm deleting it now so I don't change my mind. Also, by the way, before they updated the game, you were able to delete autosaves, but now it seems you're not able to delete autosaves. Let's have a look. So, in loads, you can load them, but you can... Oh, okay, you can still delete them. I'm thinking if we delete the autosaves as well, then... Boom. Delete the autosaves, guess what? Now, I can't just change my mind. So all we gotta do is... Yep, okay, we saved ourselves 8 days and we saved ourselves the prices. So I think we're doing Gucci in that regard. Now, I'm not gonna go over to that girl again. I don't really have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I would go visit the drag. I'm forever accusing it of being a dragnard. It's not, it's a serpent. Alright, oh, okay, see, I did fucking say once we built this that we have to go hand it in, and then it was just like, it didn't show anyone to hand it into. So yeah, there you go, we'll kill some time by handing in our quest to the Noble. The Noble wants us to hand in our time, Okay, Noble. Where's the Noble? The Noble isn't here. Oh, the Noble's over there in nice clothes. Hello, Noble. How you doing, Harris the Noble? Tell me, do you enjoy your new house?
I went to check on your progress, and I was told you've already finished repairs. The servants are once again safe from the elements. My thanks for seeing to it with such speed.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, I got a problem, guys. I keep going to pull the wrap off my new phone. It's basically jet black. You can't see through it. It's not like a screen protector or like even a see-through wrap. It's like I can't see under it. I've just plugged it on charge now, and it's off right now, but it's showing, you know how phones, when they're off, they can now show you the percentage. So 73% battery, it's on charge, and I can only see that by half pulling up the cover. Is that a lady? Oh, it's a dwarf, okay. That's fine. Ooh, there's a church nearby. Anyway, yeah, so basically, wait, they want me to build, or I thought we would, maybe they want another job happening. Either way, okay, yeah, so this, I always called it Stonehenge, looking like Stonehenge 2 with all the ruins and stuff. So they want us to construct a Marnie statue. Now, I keep questioning, why do they want statues of this guy? This guy oppressed the shit out of them. I keep forgetting it's not real Marnie, it's AI Marnie that oppressed the shit out of them. So real Marnie gets a pass. We're gonna build real Marnie a statue in celebration. There we go, 53 hours. See, that's why I don't want to skip time, because, you know, if I'm not getting something out of it, what's the point? If I'm skipping time, it's going to be for stuff like this, to speed up say later on there's a really cool build project that's happening, very expensive, takes a very long time. That's when I'll use the time skip. I'm also going to use the time skip for farming, but we still haven't unlocked that for some reason. Anyway, oh, the longer I spend on the map, the longer we gotta wait. So we're just gonna go around picking up posters, I guess. Money on me. Oh, look, it's Morga, an orca with a gas masky on. Yeah. Also, I always mention it, but I love the Delician city floors, because this looks like the tiles that you see at Wavy Willard's water park in Fallout 76. And Mania, did that say Mania? Did that say Mania? Oh, Martina! Need someone to deliver some news. I have a message related to fabrics. I'd like to ask for help if anyone with a quick feet and a good memory has buzz in S at the village outside the castle please come to Taylor's shop if you want to hear the details. Martina the Taylor of Delicia Castle. Okay, so oh wow, she's got a government job. She's the tailor for the government. I got that money on me. I saved that money on me. Alright, is this a butcher's lady? Hello, are you a butcher or are you a shop?
Good to see you.
You are a butcher. Wow, your shop is presented in such a way.
Everything here was still mooing this morning.
Your shop is
That's
presented.
the sort of red you only see from the freshest meat.
Your shop is presented in a way that looks like the shop that it is. So well
Fancy
done,
a peek at
lady.
the cuts. I'll be
Although-
sharpening my blades for your return.
You are very tattered up, lady. Red ink on green skin. Very cute. Very tattered up, lady. Oh my god, they got Amazon delivery before GTA 6 in Crimson Desert. Amazon drone delivery. Same day, 1 hour delivery. Like, it would be crazy when drones are the standard mode of transport for Amazon packets, and then you literally order something on Amazon and literally an hour later, like they offer next day delivery, and that's revolutionary. It's going to be 1 hour delivery. Like, oh, I ordered something an hour 61 minutes ago and it's still not here. So annoying. Oh, you're basically like the Delician Grok. Hello, Delician
A good
Grok.
weapon will save your life on the battlefield.
And I think that you have a very peculiar looking mask on the battlefield. I also think it's very peculiar that you wear this armor when you're not on the battlefield. Lure. Or should I say LARP? LARPing lure. That's what I thought. Bow your head in shame, LARPing lure. LARPing lure. What is this? Ooh. Shit! Can I give you a coin, bro? Oh, he's not homeless. He is a stranger. He's a stranger. Wait, where's the... Is it you? Oh, look at how cute it is. Oh, look at that. Very cute. Very cute indeed. Alright, I can't find this place. It's probably around the front. The front door is probably around the front, but the map, the mini-map does not help its positioning. Anyway, yeah, this phone, right, so... Oh, I'm like slowly peeling it off, but I don't want to fully peel it off. But it's because I don't have... Basically, I don't have a case or a screen protector for it yet. I should have had one delivered at the same time. I should have had one delivered when I ordered the phone 2 days ago. But at the same gosh diddly darn time, I didn't, and now it's like, it's here now, and I'm super excited to use it. And, you know, I've only got the rest of today to get it all set up. Tomorrow I'm back at work. And so you know, do I want to risk bringing it to work without a case, or do I just just use my old phone for the time being? And this is where I get like super impatient with this stuff. It's right in front of me. I want to use it. But if I pull that little packaging off it and I start touching it with my fingers, it's immediately going to get greasy, you know, human oil fingerprints on it. I'll have to wipe the screen again. My current microfiber cloths are like dirty and smelly, and they're basically in the bin. Because I was misinformed, I use this spray thing whenever you like, whenever you use the microfiber cloth to, you know, wipe a screen, I silly used a spray thing, and it smells of chemicals. I only used it like once, so my TV's fine, but I did use it, and basically it sat in a bag, like a Ziploc bag, right, so I can prevent dust from sitting on this microfiber cloth, 2 of them. But I opened up the bag the other day. I was going to wipe down my Nintendo Switch screen, and it absolutely reeks of like chemicals, and it's just been sat there, so I gotta throw it away. So I don't have any microfiber cloths, so I'm gonna have to order a microfiber cloth, a screen protector, and a case. And tomorrow I'm at work, so I'm gonna have to wait for it to get delivered. And like, or I could just not touch the phone right now and wait for it to get delivered and then not have to worry about wiping it down. But at the same time, then, you know, if I use it now, then hey, I can get it set up and shit. And it mainly just boils down to how impatient am I. Very, very impatient. I've been waiting like 2.5 days for this phone. But again, it is on me for not ordering a case and a screen protector already. I mean, the iPhone 10, because it's so old, right? It's got tape all around it. The case is falling apart. If I didn't tape up the case, it would have all just fallen off. It's just in bits, and the screen protector came off ages ago. I haven't used a screen protector on that phone like since the whole time I've been using it, since 2024. And even though there's scratches, you know, there's like some deep, you know, chips on that screen. It's still going strong. The iPhone 10, it's still going strong. There's some deep scratches on it. I was going to wipe them off. I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's actually just a chip off the screen. That isn't like a hair or anything on the screen. That's a chip. And yeah, basically, you know, I've basically been fine with it, and I've also dropped that iPhone 10 loads of times as well. I'm super clumsy. I'm super clumsy with that shit, you know, like my like my Xbox controllers, the reason I can't use them, one of them has stick drift, and the other one, the USB-C port, right, is freaking dodgy, and it's because I put them on my knee and they fall off my knee onto the hardwood floor, and they do that over and over to where they're both, you know, uncomfortable to use.
I'm not involved in anything. Are you sure?
And as a result, you know, they're broken, and somehow, even with the amount of times I've dropped this iPhone 10, it's still going really, really strong. So, you know, there is that, but, you know, for my phone, I bet my phone's super durable, the new Samsung one, but at the same time, why risk it? Anyway, why your stream quality low, man? The internet has been real poo recently. It should be... It's full connection right now. It's over 10,000 kbps. It should be 1080p. You may have to manually turn it on to 1080p. Okay, Blackstar is finally ready. Anyway, there's nowhere to hand in this man's, so we're gonna throw him. Throw him away. I don't know if I should throw him into the robot. Throw him into the sewer. Let's throw him into the sewer. There we go. Alright, so... Oh no, he is an outlaw. He is. He has the wanted poster. Okay, at the risk of another broken outlaw quest, we are going to take this man's to the constabulary. But yeah, so I don't... The thing is, right, if I look at it on my phone, it seems fine. It seems fine enough. It's not going to be the most crystal clear, perfect picture, but it right now, it's showing it clearly. There are times where it is super pixelated, right, as you described. So tell me how it looks now. Here we go. We'll just walk up the road rather than mark it. So just let me know how it's looking now, because if I look at it on my phone, it's not pixelated. It's not like how it is when the connection is low. But that's not to say it's like the best image quality going. Right. It's just standard 1080p right now on my side, so it should be on your side too. Because there's also the potential that your Wi-Fi might be making it pixelated. But I have been having terrible connection speed over the past couple of days. Like the Tommaso stream ended because of the dropped connection. Oh no, that one ended because of power cut, but then the one after that ended because the connection dropped. The Fallout stream I done yesterday ended because the connection dropped.
Still, you saved me some trouble. Thank you.
But yeah, as I'm looking at it right now on my phone, it isn't pixelated. So, as I'm seeing it now, like, it looks, you know, it looks blurred, but it's just the best output. It's not due to a bad connection, is what I'm saying. It's just the best that I can do. because it's a brand new 2026 game and my PC is using like 2018, 2020 hardware.
Hello.
Hello, mate. I got the PC in 2020, and since then I've like fully upgraded it by the holidays of 2024. I fully upgraded everything. I added like a either 4 or 2 terabyte NVMe, so that's what I'm running the games off now. So I have direct on my motherboard's SSD storage, which helps the game load times a hell of a lot. Before I used an SSD for the, you know, the games that I played most, but it would have to go on my 1 terabyte HDD. The OS has a 250 GB SSD, but now I have it's either a 2 or 4 terabyte Samsung NVMe. So that's good. And then the power, the PSU, and the motherboard are the only thing that's original. The storage is also original, but as I just said, I also upgraded it. But that's the only thing original. Everything else from my pre-built 2020 PC is now upgraded. A new RAM, my new CPU. CPU has an AOI. AIO. All in one. Yeah, AIO. I upgraded the GPU almost immediately after getting the PC, and oh man, I got freaking swindled on that. I knew nothing about PCs. I still don't pretty much, but I knew nothing about PCs at the time, and I bought a GPU when it was like at its peak pricing, and the worst part is it's an LHR GPU, so it shouldn't have even been affected by the freaking bit mining. By the cryptocurrency mining. It shouldn't have been affected, and it still is. I paid so much for my GPU, and I didn't even use it for a year. It just stayed in the box for a year because I didn't even use my PC. I literally just bought a laptop, a gaming laptop in 2018, and it lasted 9 months, and that just popped me off PC gaming for good. Well, sort of, because I'm on PC gaming now, but yeah, 2018 I finally decided to get a gaming, you know, a PC for gaming. Before that I've been a console boy my whole life. Oh, I just thought the dragon's done now. Yeah, so I've been a PC boy my whole life. Oh my fucking god. I've been a console boy my whole life. Is there no fast travel? I guess there's a fast travel here, but yeah, this is the closest, so we're gonna go here. I've been a console boy my whole life, and 2018 I got a laptop. As I said, it lasted 9 months and then it died. But the reason I gave PC another shot is because, you know, laptops were known for being really bad with this kind of stuff. If you're running it like, you know, 12 hours a day, it's a laptop, it's getting hot. I understand there was some issues on my end, and laptops are just not reliable like desktops are. So I finally, in 2020, gave PC gaming another shot, and got myself a tower PC, upgraded the shit out of it near the end of 2024, and now here we are. And I'm somewhat semi-competent in PCs, like hardware. Okay, so we're gonna have to fly, but before we do that, of course, we're gonna savor the motherfucking gamma, right? So pre-flight. Pre-flight is basically so I can remember. I mean, it's not hard. There's only one save, so yeah, we're gonna be able to reload this and try different flying things. The thing is, I've already forgotten what other things I wanted to test. So the main thing we're doing is we're seeing if the Dragnard can... Oh yeah, one of them was to see if I can fly directly from the ground into the abyss. The main thing we're doing is seeing if I can get there through the Dragnard, because I don't know how to get there otherwise. The game isn't telling me. And there was a third test, and I've forgotten it now. So we'll try the first test. We're already here now, but we'll go try we'll go try to see if we can fly up here into the abyss zone from the ground. So yeah, this is it. This is this loading screen, right? So I guess we can get the Dragnard now. Okay. Right, now we're not seeing any abyss, right? We're not seeing any of the abyss. So let's see if we can fly up there. Cannot ride them out to current altitude. Okay, so there we go. There's our answer. Is no. And now think, now that we are loading, right? Now because of that flight, we're gonna have to wait another freaking like 24 or whatever in-game hours to get that dragon again. I think that's crazy. I think there shouldn't be a cooldown. I think there should be a cooldown, but it's ridiculous the amount of time that they make you wait. Anyway, Iska, if you're still there, how has the quality been? Has it like snapped between blurred / pixelated and then back to, you know, semi-decent? Or has it just stayed the same the whole time? If you're still there, I'm curious to know. I like that feedback. The other thing is I'm on a wireless connection, which obviously doesn't help. Alright, so yeah, we'll just get over here again. I superimpose that we can just go like this. Oh no, I don't want to risk. And don't tell me the Dragnard has come now, right? The Dragnard didn't respond. Okay, so let's just get up here and we'll put the Dragnard on the ground. Maybe you can't pull the Dragnard, don't stand on that plate. No, take us somewhere else that we'll hate. No hate, don't instigate. This is my fate, there's the weak place. Alright, so, let's see, Will Blackstar. Cannot, okay. Alright, so, alright, there you go, there's our answer. So, first one, can you fly from the ground to the abyss? No. Second one, can you even fly in the abyss? No. And there was a third one, but I can't remember it. So yeah, I don't know how to get there, unfortunately. I don't know how we're meant to get here. There's no spire here. When we traveled here manually, there's no spire. It just says head to the abyss. Well, I'm in the abyss now, so yeah. We will go and try to get into this abyss. We have to speak to the drunk man. Ooh, set 91%. It's not even been charging that long. Alright, so there's a drunk man that it says we have to speak to. I'm not seeing the drunk man. I'm also getting damaged for some reason. Okay, Cliff, you can literally glide. Why are you pretending? Alright, what is damaging us? Where's the drunk man? Yeah, so the drunk man said that we had to light all the lanterns. Oh, I have to escape it. Oh, come on, game. It's not even giving me a chance. I bet I'm immediately going to freeze again. Like, come on, give me a chance. If I set that on fire, I should be protected, right? Oh, are there enemies? I ain't seen no enemies. Anyway, where are the other... Oh, bro. Oh, okay, there you are, there you are. Alright, whatever, bro, whatever. Look, I'm not allowed to shoot them. Look, the moment that I shoot, right, they're already hitting me again, and when they hit me, it undercuts my bow. Okay, they're impervious. They're impervious to this anyway, bro. Okay, someone tells me I'm here way too early anyway, so let's just open this chest and leave. I'm gonna be wasting all of my food. And if you think about it, I can't really afford to use my food on something that we can't even win. I should really get out of here right now, but I can't see anything. There's no lanterns. They're apparently here, but they're none. Okay, so every lantern captures us. I'm trying to use my lantern, but it won't let me. And I keep getting frozen. Game. Okay, there we go. Alright, now I'm... Look, I don't get a fucking chance. The game just keeps freezing me. I'm trying to light the lantern. And I'm gonna... Look, this is fucking ridiculous. I can't even... Alright. Boom. That's ridiculous. It won't let me do anything. It basically freezes me, then I have to escape it, and once I escape it, it freezes me again, so... Yeah, I mean, I know that beer gives you frost resistance, but... Whenever I've been in the cold and drank a beer, it's literally done nothing. Nothing but nothing. Anyway. I think I am, yeah. I've just peeled it off my phone. Is it sticky? Or is it just that? That's it, my phone is free. I'm gonna turn it on at 94%. Okay, right, so it is cool that it remembers that we're here. Well, I mean, it makes sense, but at the same gosh diddly darn time. Alright, so my next thing is... Oh my god, I was gonna say, I can't get up there anymore. So I believe that this is the latest, either this one or this one is the latest abyss that we've been to. So we're gonna go here. Okay, so we came from the spider here, right? So we have to go do. Alright, so yeah, let's go and see if this is the way. If it's just because I got behind. Whoa, that was weird. It said it was in Italian. And now it keeps changing. It's every language but English on my new phone, and it obviously would have been English at the start, but it's cycling between different languages, like hello, welcome, bienvenue, willkommen, willkommen, Russian, Cyrillic. What next? Willkommen. Wait, I thought we just had that. There's like two languages use the same thing. Bonvenit. I don't recognize any of these languages. That's crazy. I only know a tiny bit of German, a bit of French, and a bit more Espanol. That's all I know. I don't know any other language. Just a tiny bit of... Ooh, look at that. Oh, these are like those race rings that you go through. How do you start it? Yeah, I know a tiny bit of German. I know a bit of French, and I know a lot more than a bit of Spanish. Alright, so this clearly needs power. Power at the tower. This place is beautiful, oh my goodness. So is that gonna zap? It must have been told off. I guess that battery was grounded. Ha 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 ha. I am so punny. Alright, I really don't know. Where does this take us to? I think this... Oh, this is where we started, right? This place is so beautiful. It looks like a modern skyscraper, but with actual style. I really want to get over to there. Look. We haven't been over there, but that's sick, look. It's like that place in Las Vegas, right? And then beyond it is like somewhere in ancient Greek, but like futuristic ancient Greek. So, my problema with this Waymer, no electric car, yo, is that I have no idea how to go. Okay, so hold up. See that? That goes there. Alright, how come I don't see them on the map? How come I don't see that on the map? Oh, because I haven't been there yet. Alright, so we are going to have to make our way over there. Alright, we'll just follow the map. Okay, so it's over there. Alright, nice. Nighty! We're gonna make it over there by nighty. Well, I sip mighty. I kid, I drink coffee. I commit the highest of treason against my fellow Englishmen. Because instead of drinking tea, I drink coffee. And that is blasphemy. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Alright, this is really hard, by the way. It doesn't look hard, but it is super duper pooper trooper with the pooper and stupid hard. So, we have to activate it, I think. Is there like a button somewhere? A button, mutton? Yeah? Or maybe we can just, maybe we can just do this. It's a button, mutton. We're getting it starting. Oh no, there's nothing. That's it. I don't know how to activate it. Why did it unselect this? So, yeah, this is meant to activate into something. Where even is the rest of this place? Look. There's this and this. That's meant to be right in front of us. Is it down? Is it up? Yeah, of course, this is a fan that's meant to take us up. So these are stepping stones that are meant to fly up. We shouldn't actually... We can get across here because the game lets us glide and fly and shit, but there's something that should be activating this. Now, I was kind of hoping it would be activated by us just standing on this. Because look, no, there is a fan. Oh, look, I think that's where we do the race. Yeah. Look, it's powered by the game. Oh, goddamn game. I'm so glad we can travel fast. Okay, I finally pressed it, and it's like got all these languages, and it's not English, and it doesn't have English at the top, which is peculiar. There we go. Oh, there's like Belgium France, Canadian France, French France, Swiss France. There's United States. There's Estados Unidos Espanol, right? And then there's España Espanol. It's not United States Spanish. It's South American Spanish, so it's Spanish, it's Spain Spanish, or it's United States Spanish. It says Español Estados Unidos, or Español España. Then there's English United States, English United Kingdom, English South Africa, English Filipinos, English New Zealand, English Ireland, English India, English Canada, and Australia. I thought it was literally just the Anglo countries, but there's Indian English? Anyway, I always go for United States, so English United States. Estados Unidos Ingles. Por favor, mi teléfono. Necesito Estados Unidos Ingles. Okay, so we are going to go over to my biggest fan. And it definitely can. So is this like blocked? Is this blocked up? You need a freaking laxative, bro. You blocked up, huh? Alright, so let's go over her. Let's see if we can go over her without going yo. Okay, so are we meant to fall down the meringue? Like a lemon meringue pie? I don't know where we're meant to go. Okay, hold on. Alright, so when it gives us our full boost, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly. Whoa, stop doing a barrel roll, you frickin' roll. You frickin' bunny roll, you bee roll. Who is bee roll? I think there's a famous person called bee roll. Oh, check it! Check it! Alright, so how do we... I don't know... We're clearly meant to fly around something, but I don't understand. I don't understand what we're, like, where we're meant to go. Are we just meant to fly through every ring? That would make sense. So if we fly through every ring, eventually all of them will turn on, right? Wow! I was actually pressing up to move out the side and I ended up, darn, it's a sewer. You know, like the sewage, I'm talking about sewage on that side. Okay, so I agree to the end user license, I don't agree to diagnostic, and I do not agree to all, which is diagnostic. Ah! This is the fun part. It's talking about setting up, right? I do have an iPhone 10. Will it allow me to set up my phone based off of that? So, easy setup with another device. Sign in automatically. Copy settings, accounts, and more from another phone, tablet, or keep your phone. So let's go for iPhone. Oh, we got to connect to. Show me the password. Oh, you are. You see, did I get it right? I think I got the password right. Oh, network name? Goddamn, son. Not the network. Not the gumdrop name. I'm trying to get the gumdrop. There we go. There we go. That should be it. If not, I'll just put it down and leave it for now. I'm typing in my Wi-Fi password. I knew it off by heart, but recently I put... Yeah, exactly. Recently I just keep getting it wrong. Let me just read it out loud on the stream so that you guys can hear it. Aha, I'm missing a 3. By the way, there is a 3 in my Wi-Fi password if you didn't know. If you even wanted to know. I know nobody asked. Alright, so I'm gonna have to use the quest companion, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to use the quest companion. See, I always have to do that because the load-in is dodgy and it could supply personal details on stream. Also, it makes sense that we're spending 10,000 years for it to load. And we've just lost the connection. Yeah, it's not even loading grok.com. BT dubs. BTW. Grok.com is not loading. I can just use the quest companion off my phone. Okay, I think we are Gucci. I'm sorry, people. I mean, uno secondo. Man, I'm such a noob. Such a noob at these things. Such a newbie. Ah, just a newbie. Program. Okay. So. Okay. Many apple ORGs for the wait. So much hate. Okay, shadow in the wood. Yeah, so the quest, how? The question is, how do I do the quest? Yo? The quest is the question. The question is the quest. To be or not to be, that is the quest. I have a request, which is a quest for you to do your best to answer my question. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so it says over map, switch to Sky Abyss map, but on toggle sky view, usually R or the wheel of the mouse. Travel fast to Crow's Nest. Okay, Crow's Nest. Oh yeah, we defeated the crow there. It was a while ago, by the way. So we're looking for Crow's Nest. Now, is it going to say the name out loud, or is it that we're going to have to look at it? So... okay, the Crescent Bridge of the Sky. This isn't Crow's Nest, but hey, we've got to look at everything now. Okay, so if I just hold it. Oh, this looks like it could be it. It's not telling me anything now. Yes, okay, so we're going to Crow's Nest. See, I fucking looked at this island thinking, okay, how do I get here? So I fast traveled here. Yeah, so I think it's to do with... I literally went to fast travel here and it wouldn't let me. Okay, so we access through Crow's Nest. Nice, that's all I needed to know. Thank you, quest companion. Okay. Oh, is that it right there, right in front of us? Is that... I think we're looking at that, right? No, that's way too far, because that has, like, nice blocks. Yeah, this looks, like, it looks like halo-y, you know, grass and stuff, grassy and stuff. It doesn't look like the thing that we saw with all the vines and stuff dropping down it, you know? It doesn't look like the stuff that we saw. Okay, that is that. Okay, that's that. Yeah, clearly. So yeah, we're not looking at that. We're probably looking at something here. A place that we haven't been before. If you know what I mean, yeah. Oh, if we look above it, I think that's the thing that we were at. Yeah, because that's above the wheat, right? And where's the wheat? Right, so we know it's here, right? And the wheat is there. So it might even be that right there. Is it that? Either way, I bet we're gonna need. I love seeing the puddles, like in the leaves off the trees. It really looks like something that you'd see in my country on like a winter day. Like just wet everywhere, like melted snow, wet, dead foliage, dead flora. Not dead, but you know what I mean. Seasonally deactivated flora. I don't even know how to fucking go anywhere that it motherfucking show. Yeah, I did read somewhere about Axiom before, so I think we're gonna have to swing from trees like our name is Connor Kenway. Can't even go no. Fucking no. Okay, I've forgotten how to. There's 2 actions that you can do. You can do. Okay, double jumping, like I'm bumping and humping. Alright, so let's do this. On the tour, Cassanxis, you are on this piece, it floats up. It's sick, like being at sea. Okay, so are we gonna do Spider-Man's thing again? Can I even reach here? How come it wouldn't stretch this far before? How come when I tried this on another place it didn't stretch that far, game? Make up your motherfucking mind, game. I still don't understand how this is gonna help us get over there. Alright, so we have to look for the track, right? The blue track, okay? We have to see if we can get on it, so that must be it. Well no, because look, it's disconnected, look. Alright, let me see if I can find that. It's okay, apparently it's saying that this, right, because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for these Destiny, you know, styled floating things, right? That is one there. There's one there. So they're not accurate to the map. But I don't know. Ah, fuck it. We're just gonna use the quick pit. Okay, so go forward past the tree, head southwest corner. What do you mean, go forward past the tree, head southwest? Alright. So southwest is this way. It says go past the tree. I do see something. Okay, there's a sky bridge. Okay, alright. Thank you, AI. I'm sorry that I had attitude with you. Have I been here before? I should have been here before, you know what I mean? Oh, this is what we have to force Axiom with. I think this is what the Axiom force is for. If you know what I mean, yeah! We must have not been here. One second, people. There we go. I should always remember to do that, no matter what. Even if it's short, I should always do that. Just replying to a text message, because my Doge, she is a brachioactic breed or something like that, where, because humans are selfish, they engineered a really cute looking dog that has breathing problems, because humans are super duper cooper trooper with a pooper and stupid selfish. And so my Doji is too hot today, even because I've been taking her at night time. But yeah, she's a brachioactic breed, and so I think it's still too hot to even take her out tonight. There we go. Actually, that's bad timing. Okay, so I don't believe that we've been here before. We could have been here before, but at the same gosh diddly darn time, I don't recognize it. I hope it's not a requirement to step on every one of them. Otherwise, guess what? I just fucked up. I just upped the fuck. It's asking me to type in my email, and it's annoying because I don't actually have a main email. I don't have a main account. I have so many accounts, and I don't know which one's the main, so... It's really annoying. It's all messy. I made like an account for this, for YouTube. I got like my original email from a kid. I got So I got my original email when I was a kid made by my older brother. Oh shit, son. This phone's head. Bam, son. That's twice I've banged it already. Well, anyway, yeah, I got my original email that was made for me as a kid. Don't use it anymore. I still have access to it, I think. If I got the password written somewhere. Then I got then I got the email I made that I used for my YouTube when I was like, you know, a teenager. Then I made another email when I was like 17. That's my like formal email. But then after that, I made another email, which is my proper formal email for like banking, finance and stuff. So I had to swap all my accounts to this other one that's super formal. And then I made another email that is my YouTube email for like my Horizon stuff and all that, and my gaming stuff. So I just got so many emails, I don't know what my main email is. And then I've also got an email through my VPN service as well. And it's annoying because I want to use that as my main email, but it would take so much time to transfer every account I have into this new email. And the other thing that's scary is like, because it's a VPN service, not every website recognizes it as an official email. And so I don't want to spend all this time swapping over them and then them like being being invalidated because they don't accept this like third party You know, it's not Google, it's not Hotmail, you know, it's not like a big, massive trusted thing. Obviously, the service is trusted and it works and all that, but it's, you know, not one of the main ones. And it just, you know, I feel like I could get locked out my account if I'm not using a main one and something happens. So yeah, just super messy. Mails of the E variety for days. And then all my passwords are like super complicated. With all sorts of stuff in it. And they're all different. And so it's like freaking manually signing in is a bitch. It's part of the reason why it's so nice to have the same phone for like 8 years. Okay, so it's asking me to sign in on this iPhone 10 to verify. Okay. Verity, we're gonna Verity in this bitch, you see? And apparently there's a, there's like a thing. There's like a thing on this game, right? There's like a... Wait, hold on. Oh, the YouTube... I'm using YouTube app to verify I am me. I'm using a YouTube app to verify I am me for my email. That's how crazy things are now. I will be using this device, not my child. Okay, so yes, I agree. I agree to basically give away my whole life. You can access anything you want. Okay, there we go. Signed in. Okay, so now it's asking to connect to a mobile network. I can insert my SIM. I don't know if I'm ready to insert my SIM now. I don't know if it's as simple as putting my SIM in when I'm ready. Though. I'm gonna just hit skip. I'm sure it should be as simple as literally. Okay. It says copy apps. I'm like, oh yeah. Okay, just copy everything. We use smart data. I'm not. Alright. I don't know if it's gonna be able to. Okay, here we go. This is a problem. They use to scan QR codes. They want my... Wait, so by them transferring my contacts, notifications, devices, camera, call logs, calendar, it says that they need permission. I don't know if it's the app's permission or if I say yes, I'm given permission to Google to store this information along the way while they transfer it from my old phone. But, you know, they have access to it with this shit anyway, so allow it. Now, cable. If I transfer via cable, do I have to plug in a lightning to... I'm gonna see, because I have a lightning to USB cable, so... I just have to find it. Oh no, I think it is this one, because I'm using a USB converter. There we go. Found it. Finally. I never... Explode duster. I never thought I'd needed lightning to USB-C, and finally. Lightning to USB-C. It's happening. We're gonna plug my phone into my phone. Okay, there we go. I plugged it in, it wasn't doing anything. Okay, there we go. I gotta be careful. I hope it's not because the lightning cable is... Not the cable, but my port on my phone is dodgy. I don't want it to disconnect. There we go, I'm just gonna move them over there. But yeah, sure enough, right now, I've stuck a freaking lightning cable into my iPhone X and a USB-C into my Samsung S26, and fucking hell, is transferring. Alright, sorry about that massive weight, people. So, oh yeah, so we took it over here. Well, the thing is... Okay, if we come in here anyway... Oh, maybe we went the wrong one. Maybe it said Skybridge. How do we... Hoobity holiday waddy? Alright, this is where it's going to be a breakdown in communication. So I can come here, right? Oh, okay. So I can't come here. I can come here. I can't come here. Okay, well let's explore this area then. It seems like we haven't been here. So freaking careful. Careful. Full of care is what I have to do to be there. I wonder if I have to rotate these upwards. Oh, I think I have to punch these, right? Well, not this one. I haven't seen stone ones, but I've seen metallic ones. Alright, so do we have to... That looks right. I think I can just literally... Yes, new area. Wow, that was pointless with all those fans, lol. Okay, so we can get back here. Now, bro, I hope that it's... I hope that this connection, this transfer is not going to take too long. Oh. No, bro, what do you... Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, now. See, there's zero indication of this. You have to just... There's no way someone can work this out in a short time. If you're legit working this out, right, by playing the game and exploring and stuff, you're not gonna know to come here. You're not gonna know after all the places that you've been up here. It's telling you to go here. You're not gonna know. You're probably gonna think like me, the last one that you were at, which was this one. You're not gonna know to come back to the Crow's Nest, which is a boss battle you done frickin', 7 chapters ago. So you can't. So the game just treats you like you have to know. And so my point is, right, it's cool, but because it treats you like you have to just know, it basically feels like the majority of people playing this game are just following a guide. Like they're just, like it's so difficult to the point where I feel like they're just following a guide. Yeah, this is one of the ones I was talking about that you punch. No, need to find some power or something. Oh yeah, punching that is like the last thing you do. But yeah, it feels like just everyone is looking up a guide. No, when you're literally just following a guide to play a game, that's like worse. You know? When every level you do, you're following some sort of guide, it makes the experience worse, IMO. But nobody asked me, I know. My apologies. Whoa. He does not like this. Oh god, I thought we were about to hit that and stop flying because... Stop gliding. Stop gliding. Stop gliding. Everybody else and they fighting. They fighting. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh hey, so the problem is because when he's... Oh, are you kidding? Because when he's gliding, I have to spam the spacebar to make sure that he actually glides. And, you know, so I'm spamming it, and so it's essentially this thing where I'm making sure that he glides, and by doing that I'm pressing the button again to where he'll unglide. That's not what happened there. That hasn't happened for a while, but that is just a part of the problem. Anyway, yeah, it's an upside down cross. Crazy. Also, the upside down cross, right, is not satanic. Oh, that's one of those things that you shoot with the arrows, I think. Oh no, it's not. But we'll shoot it anyway. Yeah, the upside down cross isn't satanic like people believe. It's actually a sign of respect. One of Jesus' disciples, sorry I forget which, John, Matthew, you know, whatever, I forget, but he didn't feel like he deserved to be crucified the same way as Jesus, so he asked to be crucified upside down, you know, so it's a sign of respect to Jesus. It's not a demonic, it's not a satanic design. Yeah, so, okay, here's my problem. This is just leading to here. I really feel like we were meant to go to this one. Alright, let's go back. Well, the thing is we can fast travel here anyway, so... Yeah, I feel like... But the problem is there's no sky bridge here. There's nowhere to port. Alright, let's load in and reload what the quest companion says. Fast travel. Okay. From chapter 5. Yeah, we're on like chapter 11 or 12 right now. It's like... Alright, from the crow's nest... Okay, it says go forward past the tree. Alright, this is where we are. Alright, we're gonna go forward past the tree. Also, where is the thing that you would port? It's showing it here, but... Anyway, we're gonna go forward past the tree. Okay. Going forward. Alright, we are now past the tree, okay? I don't magically know where to go. It's not clear. Head southwest corner of the island. Okay, head southwest. Alright, so southwest. That is the sky bridge that we have been to. We've already been here. Oh my god, don't fool, please. Yeah, so we've already been to the sky bridge, which takes us to the place that we just came from. Okay, alright, so now let's verify, like Verity. Great, and I can. Yes, okay, sky bridge, yeah. Alright, so. You'll find the sky bridge. Activate the sky bridge. Use axiom. Yes. Okay, so that's what I read. That's what we've already done. Okay, so activate the fast travel point. Drop down to a small floating island. Use axiom force. Okay, so monolith puzzle. Monolith crown puzzle. Let's make sure that this area that we've been to is monolith crown. Okay, monolith crown puzzle. Yeah, so activate that. Okay. Alright, so it is a skill issue basically. I need to know how to do it, and I don't know how to do it. So it says drop down. So we'll look for a little island to drop down to. Look at that. That's that. Yeah, look at that. Where's the volcano? There's another one nearby, a volcano. Oh no, my bad. That's a crater on the map. Look, that spire I'm talking about. Yeah, look, that's a crater. Okay, so I thought it was a volcano. Not a volcano, but you know, it could be a volcano. But yeah, no, it's a crater instead. You know, it looks like a map in Apex Leg Ends. If you ever played Apex Leg Ends, you would know what I'm on about. If you know, then you in fact know. Look, it's still saying connecting on my phone. Oh, I thought it was doing it. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna do it wirelessly. So if I click cable, it says use a compatible USB-C to light now. I'm using the Apple one that came with my phone. So it's like Apple have given me a cable that doesn't transfer data. It's just purely for charging. My Doge is all over me right now. I'm gonna be careful. I'm just gonna have to wait for it to get off me. I don't wanna stand in on the phone. Is you Gucci? Yeah? Is you a good dog? Oh, he's a good dog. Yes, you is. Yes. Yes, you're a good dog. Good girl, Peachy. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it wirelessly. There we go. Wireless connection. Whoa, no, Pooch. Well, she's walking over to my phone, right? And the only thing I'm picking up is the new phone. Letting her just walk over my old phone. Alright, so transfer. Scan this code. At this point, I'm thinking I may as well just rebuild the phone. I'm thinking, should I just rebuild the phone? I have to sign into everything again, but hey, at least, you know, there's stuff on this old phone that I don't use anymore. Like, for an example, I have SoundCloud, Edge, like Microsoft Edge. I stopped using it, I went back to Safari. The only reason I have Edge on my phone is because you can send text and pictures. Oh, and I need to get the app anyway, yeah. Fuck that. Right, we're just going to set up this phone brand new. Right, don't copy. Okay, so do I want fingerprint, face recognition, password, or pattern? Damn. So I can do fingerprint or face recognition. On my iPhone 10, it was face recognition. Before that, iPhone 6, it was fingerprint. I'm just going to stick with a pin. There we go. Wouldn't it be crazy if you guys could pick up on me tapping the screen and triangulate where the buttons are and what I was pressing based off that noise and be able to work out what my pin is? Alright, so I don't want you to use my location. What does phone number verify? Google and your carrier will periodically verify your number and device info. No, I don't want you to periodically verify my number that I've had ever. I don't want to risk my phone getting sold in some Google data packet. Freaking then some scammers be buying my phone, packets of people's phones, and they be selling it. So, no, 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 no. Fuck you. Back up your device. Choose data to back. No, this is a 1 terabyte phone. I do not want Google Photos, and Google Photos fucked me over hard when I was younger. When I was like 17, and I got an Android for my birthday. Choose data to back up in case your device is stolen, lost, or demonized. Other device data such as contacts could... No, I don't need to back it up. If I lose it, it's gone. I don't care about it. Choose your search engine. Oh, you're actually going to give me a choice. You're not going to force me. You're not going to force me to use Google. I like that. I like that. I will give you points for that. I know you're still scanning shit out of me and stuff. Meet Gemini, your personal AI assistant. No, thank you. No, can I disable that? Gemini will stand to hear you. I might turn that on because I do use Hey Siri on my phone. So I might start using Gemini. Just when I'm at work, I can say, you know, hey, Gemini. Hope that isn't... Oh, it's Hey Google. Oh no, that's terrible. I hope we get to customize it. I know with like Amazon Alexa, you can say Hey Computer, or Hey Alexa, or Hey Amazon, or there's different ones you can choose. But yeah, I do frequently when I'm like, you know, going to work, say, Hey Siri, what time it is? Hey Siri, volume up, volume down. So I might use it. I'm gonna say no for now, but I can set that up later. It says 1 account, any device, just for you. I thought I already... Oh, my Samsung account. Do I have to? I have to sign in with Samsung account. This is what pisses me off about this shit. I now have to connect my personal Gmail to Samsung to use this phone. It's crazy. There's actually no option to say no. I can either sign in with my Google account I signed in with, I can sign in with my email or phone number, I can sign in by scanning the QR code, or, oh, I can say don't have account. Ah, here we go. I said don't have an account, and I say set up later. Why do you need an account? Okay, so easier task with AI. Find your device. Sign into apps. So it's track exercise. So it's basically the same shit that you get on Apple. You can track your steps. You can use Find My iPhone. And I can make and receive calls from my non-existing tablet. Copy and paste between your phone, tablet, computer. Oh yeah, okay, alright, fine. Alright, fine, because I am looking forward to the fact that I can connect my Android straight to my PC, whereas with iPhone, yeah, you can do it, but it's not as good. You can straight up connect your Android to your Windows PC. What can they access? See your age group? No. See your language preference? No. See your download and see and download your exact date of birth? No. No. Holy shit, man, they're so invasive. Samsung wants additional access to your account. Wait, Samsung account already has some access. See the free services. Wait, you can always remove this from your Google account. Yes, we're removing this right now. Ah, fuck. So, I'm just gonna accept that and I'll change that later. No, I keep pressing continue. Okay, fuck it, I'll cancel it then. It wants access to be able to download and see my date of birth. I'm just gonna skip it. Fuck that. And every time I hit continue with it unmarked, it doesn't even say that I have to mark it. It's just personal data intelligence, customized service. No thanks, no thanks. No thanks. I got the white Android with the dark theme. I always do dark theme. Fucking hell, there's so many. Man, there's so many apps. I'm keeping the calendar, the clock, and the calculator, and notes. A note spin. Is a note spin on something? There we go. Notes. So I'm keeping notes, calendar, clock, and calculator. Everything else, including Samsung Internet, is gone. You're all set up. Okay. Q. Oh, this is blasphemy. I've got to type in my password again. I either use biometrics or password. I've already typed in my password, so I've got to do it again. Alright. I'm trying to get my password manager on here, but I have to type in my password again to get into the Google Play Store to download my password manager. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna copy that shit. Clipboard, I can't just copy it, I have to put it on a clipboard. Level up your access by giving us all of your data and information. Alright, first thing we're getting on this clocker. It's my password manager. Yeah, baby. This phone's already hot, that's crazy. It is a hot day, but it's nighttime now. It's not as hot anymore.